Hello and welcome to HBFT Gaming. I'm HBFT and we are back again with Battletech Advanced 3062 version 15.1.2. That's right, we are back. And I gotta say, at the end of the last stream, you know what? I honestly, I don't quite recall. It's been a hot minute. It's actually been a couple of weeks now. And oh, now I remember, we were shopping. That's right, we've been shopping. So the name of the game today is to actually, well, shop some more, because we never really got to fully realize our utmost potential. But I am going to take a moment because I'm not quite sure how to do this, and I feel like it needs to be done. So I'm actually just going to bring this down for just a moment. I do want to let bunnies know, for those that aren't aware, that we lost a bunny on Saturday. So we lost our little girl Bella. So it hasn't quite been a week yet, and I'm still not really sure how to process it all. But I figure, you know, if there's anything that she would want for us, it is to make sure that we can prove to her that we still got what it takes, right? And that as a group together, we can honor her by, well, buying lots of stuff. Because I think, after all, she's definitely the apple of a lot of our eyes, and it's probably one of the best things ever to be able to show her that we're okay. Yeah, so it may not be as bombastic and powerful as it normally is, but let's just chill. So what I gotta say, probably the right thing to do is start with a toast. So if you got some water, if you got a beverage of some kind, Prost, and to Bella. We love her very, very much. Okay, so na zdrowie. Thank you. Let's get into it. Here we go. So let's go in and zoom in on back. The real memorial wall. Ain't that the truth? I'll miss her stream visits. Hope you and Raven are hanging in there. Actually, I gotta say that Bella's been a real positive influence on us. We strive to be better so that we can honor her memory. Yeah? No bombast needed. Just good to see you going again. Hail to Bella. Hey, Hawksford. Good to see you. Welcome. Osmandias. Welcome. Toast. Toast to you as well. No, go forth and kill for Bella. That's what I like to see. And all the F's in chat, thank you so much. Well, I hate to ask Petter Child. Oh, very good. Very good clarification. Actually, this is a funny story. Believe it or not, I told work about Bella and they asked the same question and they thought it was, I mean, she's our cat, or she was our cat. And she's our only little girl. So yes, Bella is our little tiny bundle of fluff. She's a beautiful, beautiful, fancy girl. But thank you for clarifying. That's very important. So let's go ahead and we'll take a quick tour of what we got to work with here. So right now we got a battle hammer. This is still equipped, of course, with the 2 piercing Gauss rifles, which are absolute a necessity against... Oh, I totally forgot. Superior, thank you so much for the redemption of the Neuro Helmet 2.0. Really appreciate it, man. Oh, thank you so much, man. Hype train armor up. It's game time. All right. We know what we got to do. Let's go ahead and get my mug out of the way. And let's take a look. So we got our piercing Gauss rifles. These hit for 25 through damage, straight to structure, no questions asked. It's absolutely fantastic. We've got our awesome. Now this got a little bit of an upgrade in the form of 3 ERPPCs. That's right, we've got the 1, the 2, the 3, and a little bit of AMS on top. We're talking, rather than those cherries, why not have the anti-missile system instead? Of course, we've got the Capellan version of the Marauder. This thing was running super hot. It has an integrated triple strength Myomer, so it likes to soak in that heat just like baby Bella. That's right. So this time though, we decided to reduce that heat output just a little bit by getting 3 ER large lasers for that extended range, and of course, I guess sustainability, because we couldn't get 4, but we could get 3.5. So we're looking at 3 ER large lasers and 1 single ER medium laser to just kind of wrap things up nicely. The heat efficiency and that delta isn't too bad. We also picked up an Axe of Question. That's right. So we've got that hatchet, the big one, that deals a total of, well, I guess potential around 75 to 50 points of damage. And of course, we've got those X pulses to get out there, reach out and touch our enemies, and the large pulse to really do the same. We kind of slammed on a little MASC so that we could sprint even farther and hopefully close that gap without too much trouble. We got our Black Hawk Coup, the 60-tonner, not the Clanner 50-tonner, and this thing is filled to the brim with energy weapons. We're talking about a total of 4.5 on each arm. We've got medium pulses and a bunch of haywire medium lasers replacing the previously mentioned medium pulses so that we can kind of cause, well, havoc with our enemies. And we are extending our range with 2 ER smalls. That's right. We've got our Griffin. This is the fancy one. This is not the standard single on the left side, but this is a little bit split in between. So we're looking at that Griffin 60V. And it's got that large pulse and the MRM 30, which is absolutely fantastic. If you lose one side, you don't lose it all, which is great. We got a Wraith. This is the tried and true. Comes with those 4 medium lasers. Not a lot of punch, but boy is it slippery and get straight to the back with it. Stealth armor this time, so it can actually have a little bit of extra evasion maintenance regardless of what's coming your way. We've got our Wolverine, a staple for tank hair. This thing comes with MRM 30 and it can speed down the lane. It's also got that B20 plus hand, which gives us that extra oomph when we stick our fist straight in the enemy's butt. That's right, straight in the, wait a minute, straight in the enemy's face. That's right. All right, we've got our Bombard. So this is a bit bombastic. As you can see, it's got the spikes, it's got the spice, its legs are tough. It definitely did not skip leg day, but guess what? It skipped one arm day because after all, we decided to cram on 20 tons of sniper artillery. That's right, this is our artillery piece, which made its debut at the very beginning of the Of Unknown Origin Flashpoint, where the second part at Independence actually came around. So we've got that option available to us if we so choose. So this thing's pretty darn gnarly. I'd like it if we can get a little bit more variety in the kind of sniper ammunition that we've got. But guess what? We've got 1 ton of Inferno sniper ammunition. I mean, that's just fine, although I'd like a little more. We've got our Blackjack Omni. This thing comes equipped with a crazy amount of lasers and PPCs. It's a lot of energy for a small little package, but it's an Omni-Mech, which means you don't have to get a battle armor handhold crammed into your crotch if you want to carry around a little bit of battle armor down there. So the great thing is, it comes for free, and that's not to leave alone the Owens, which is also an Omni-Mech, which also has the same benefits, but it is oh so much faster. This thing zips around the battlefield. It has a crazy amount of middle fingers of doom, and better yet, it's got built-in tags. So you gotta make sure that if you're playing Battletech Advanced, you can actually set that tag up first so we can increase our chances, help our allies, and blast them in the butt. And then last but not least, not to be left alone, the lowest on the totem pole at the moment, but the 35-ton Nighthawk that comes with our only coil weapon. And it's in our right side to be the one and only Sword of Energy. That's right, it's a Sword of Energy. It's going to blast the enemy in the butt, and if we lose it, we're probably going to get rid of the Nighthawk. But this thing looks super cool. As you can see, if you go to view mech all the way to camera number 2, it's a looker. It is definitely a looker, so I'm all about it. And that is our rundown. And you know, some of the bunnies might be thinking we do the rundown for them, but I gotta say, the bunny man's memory ain't that good, so it's mostly for me. It's mostly for me. So let's go ahead and zoom it on back, and we'll see what we got. Here we are in the navigation screen. We kind of traveled a little bit. If you go all the way down south, this is the business right here. Not this one. This one right here, Merchant's Rest. This is the planetary store with which we shall completely envelop our love, right? So this is where we need to go to spend all the big ones. So we kind of came up here. As you can see, there's a bunch of attacks going on in the southeast here. Sanctuary Alliance has just swept all the way from the southeast, and it's just cleaning house. I am honestly too scared. That's right. I am too scared to attack them directly, but I'm going to do the braver thing by just kind of being in the general vicinity and hoping that their loot will just fall off a truck and straight into Bunny League arms. So here we are at Mech 3 skull, black market. I saw that. Need look no more. So we kind of pulled ourselves on back. We're hoping to get a few C-bills to our name, but we are 1 day out from the report, so we're just gonna have to advance that. We're gonna kind of lose some money, unfortunately, but that's okay, because as you can see, we actually remembered to, guess what, go to the engineering bay, and we got ourselves another mech drop bay. Isn't that freaking cool? So 841,000. Goodbye C-bills. Hello poverty. Well, not quite poverty, because we've got 2 million C-bills. That's fantastic. And let's go over to the command center and we will see what we got to work with, because we got to get a warm-up mission, right? So let's see what we've got. Hostile insertion. Usually that sounds pretty rough. Battle, urban environment, black site, recovery. We got a battle in the Badlands. It's going to be a little rough, especially with all their energy weapons. Chip on the shoulder. Ooh, hello. 2.5 skull solo duel. That's a thing. We got another 2.5 solo duel. All eyes on in the desert. It's going to be awfully rough. Tamper-proof recovery in the tundra and an ambush convoy. I like the ambush convoy, but it's 4 skull. Should we? Maybe we'll leave that for later. Definitely not a warm-up. What do we start with? Chip on the shoulder. How is that gonna look? We've got 1.5, 1.6, 1.4. Let's go for the minimum so that we have a little bit of control over the loot that we're gonna get and get as many C-bills as possible, which is pretty darn fantastic. And take a look at that. As you can see, instead of 4, we've now got 5 slots to deploy, which is pretty darn awesome. I think everything else is pretty a-okay. The battle hammer, is that enough? The battle hammer is kind of ranged, isn't it? I don't know. Is that the right play here? Should we go in with an axeman? And should we get HB in there? What about tank? Tank care is, after all, kind of a bit of a specialist. I don't know. This goes 85. There's no limit. I'm a little terrified. My rogue tech is showing in Battletech Advanced, you need a license, go to Game World and buy dual contracts. Oh my. You know what? Let's go in with the battle hammer. And we're going to actually grab, I think, Data King one. Who has Precision Master? That's the real question. Crunch? Does Crunch? No. No, he doesn't. We're looking at someone that's got 3. HB's got Master Tack. That's going to help a lot. We got Shaw's. I don't think anyone has it yet, actually. So we'll get HB in here, in the battle hammer. Hopefully, actually, I'm a little terrified. What if we just go in with the awesome and we'll just brutalize our way to the front? How about that?
Here we go, bunnies. Put that rundown pirate mech warrior down.
The dust storm is screwing with sensors and visuals. You'll be operating almost blind out here.
All right, you heard that. So we got to go in. We've got our awesome. I guess we're just sprinting on forward without a care in the world. 4 evasions, not a lot. Hopefully we'll be okay. Prompts for decoding my... Oh, thank you. Yeah, I would be lying if I said I didn't look at it for a while. But I'm glad we did you justice.
Oh, man.
All right, we got awesome. And they've got... Is that 80 tons? It's an 80 versus 80 ton duel. Let's try and abuse line of sight because we do not have indirect weaponry.
Speed you need.
There we go. That's what we're talking about. Let's go and unlock that guy.
Locked him. He's not going anywhere.
And we got a charger. All right, maybe we don't want to get too close. Maybe we keep our distance on this one. Are we fine? We're good. It's a charger. I think we'll be okay.
Why am I in a car?
This thing could absolutely blast us, but we'll see what we got. 1R1. Actually, what's on the 1R1? Is it any good? It's got... Oh! That's a better charger than I thought. It's got an ER PPC and 6 variable speed pulse lasers, which can deal a decent amount of damage. We're talking about like 15 each in close range. We'll go in and drop this one, and we'll send a little bit. Hopefully we'll connect. Got a nice one straight to the nads. We're talking about that's nastier than I was expecting. Ain't that right? I'm a little nervous. Oh, okay. It looks awfully like you took an what is it, the Hatamoto Chi, and combined it with a Highlander. It's kind of a looker. Take a look at that. Look, it's got kind of a Highlander Cyclops cockpit and a little Hatamoto Chi swivel shoulder pauldron action here.
Why am I in a cockpit?
Let's go ahead and move.
Smart.
We're going to come around for evasion. Hold out here, and then we're going to go in and lock him. Just like that. Straight into it. I guess my first thought was a crappy Victor. Do we want a Victor or do we want a Charger? I kind of like this Charger. It's looking pretty good. I'm both worried and yet insulted. Charger is the base of the Hatam. Oh, seriously? I had no idea. Thank you, Emil. VHS tape head. Ain't that the truth? Or a very, very large version of the Betamax.
Why am I in a cockpit?
This guy's got 3 evasion. I wish I could lock him. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to keep that distance. We do have 3 ERPPCs. We're going to utilize the precise strike and get in there and... Ooh, should we? We can. Should we go hot? Ooh, sometimes... we gotta try. All right, sometimes you gotta just for kicks it. Straight to the head, like a hero in 3, 2, and 1.
Oh, man. You got this made.
Oh, you gotta have the faith, but we gotta breach here, buddies. We gotta breach. Oh, I forgot. So, bunnies, I forgot to mention that I added something to the awesome. We added a PPC capacitor. That explains some things. I totally forgot that I crammed in a PPC capacitor. I am still waiting, by the way. I am still waiting for an exchanger. So this thing actually is going to hit pretty darn hard. Let's just run away. Here we go. Get out of here. No wonder it runs so hot. Ain't that the truth? We'll lock that guy. Keep him down sensor impaired. Oh crap, will AMS explode? Oh, good point. Ugh, okay, not like that. Well, the AMS is in the head of all things. The barest nudge into the red will be fine. Totally fine. The Koritans took the Charger frames they had and used them to make the Hatamoto series, using smaller engines and different weapons. Oh my. Well, let's go ahead. Even though we're obstructed, I kind of want to just keep running until I get a little bit of resolve. You know, it's kind of like real life. You run away from your problems until you have the resolve to face them. Ain't that the truth? Oh my. Well, we're okay. He's coming on in. He's sensor impaired. He's going to take that snapshot from afar. He can only shoot 1 when we can shoot the 3. We've got the line. I still don't think we don't have the resolve for it, right? Can't do it. We'll send a couple his way and see what we do. Oh, nail the leg. We'll take it. That'll do. Regular Charger use a 400 rated engine. Oh my. So what's got the 1R1 got? Yeah. Heard nasty wind outside of my hotel. I took a look and boo. Lake effect snow. Lake effect snow? What's that? But the AMS ammunition could cook off, so be a bit cautious with the heat gauge. Okay, thank you, Dad. I guess the question would be, can you actually cook off ammunition in your legs if your heat is too high? I suppose it would distribute pretty evenly and be able to do so. You run away from your problems, and then they chase you down as you overheat, and then they gank you when you've shut down. Or so I've heard. Oh God. And they do? Oh man. Not what I wanted to hear, Emil. Not what I wanted to hear. Well, we got our awesome. We've got precise strike. So now is the time. The smart thing is to probably slam it into that breach. But you know what? You always gotta, sometimes you gotta just for kicks it straight to the head like a hero in 3, 2, and 1.
Oh man, we got this made.
That'll do. Heck yes. High five, bunnies. And then there was 1 torso. That's right. Not too shabby. He still has his ERPPC. He's got the... Oh, come on. Can you imagine if he just head caps us right there? That would be an absolute travesty. But no way he'd be able to do such a thing. Especially on a day when we're dedicating it to Bella. Ain't that right? Well, we've got HB. He's going to run away. Keep moving. Our left side looking relatively okay. Could take 1 blast from that guy. He's got 68 armor on our left torso right now, yeah? Whenever I see a problem, I always charge. Granted, I normally charge away, but still, I guess that's the way to do it. If you've ever played World of Warcraft as a warrior, then you know that you can kind of charge away. Well, I guess not technically charge. You can run away, and then you're able to sort of intercept back in. So you can kind of do like a double charge thing. It's not too shabby. Oof. Oh, well, let's go ahead, I guess. Oof. I'm not taking... Should I take that shot? We'll just ping off one.
Time to light 'em up.
Heck yes, that's what we're talking about. We got a breach in the middle, and the faith comes through. Wind blows across the lake that isn't frozen will blow snow into the air. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like you're in a lakey, watery snow globe then, you know? Sounds pretty cool. Unless you have a refrigerator strapped to your leg.
You got me.
I wouldn't mind it, although that would be a lot of energy, wouldn't it? All right, we got the line. Here we go. We're lining it up. And you know what? Sometimes you gotta just for kicks it straight at the head.
It looks like the outboard commander took my bride. Oh, baby.
He's got not much in the middle. Hopefully we don't die. Oh no. Oh no, did we? Did we? Oh! Why did the camera zoom in on us? Oh, that was terrifying. Okay, he's got 8 structure in the middle. I think we've got this. Let's go in and close the gap. It's a little bit ballsy for us to do, but we're gonna do it.
I'm on my way.
And we'll snap off a couple. You know what? Let's snap off. Oh, should I not have done this? We're going for 2. Should I? No. Actually, no. Let's not. I'm terrified. We'll send 1.
Time to light 'em up.
Heck yeah! Heck yes! High five! That's what we're talking about. Heck yes! Beautiful. Great job. 1 salvageable part, and we get the pig.
Good job, bunnies. I should put to rest any further challenges like this one.
All right, bunnies. Total win. Total win. Will the Bunny League suffer any dual losses? That is a no. Congratulations to those who had the faith. Did anybody go to those Battletech centers back in the 90s? Or we're talking about the ones where you can get into the cockpit and actually fight against other people? I've always wanted to go. I never got to. It's how buffalo end up with those snowfalls of 2 to 3 feet. Oh, they are so cute when they are covered in snow. It's going to bring this on over. We'll see what we've got. Fridge strapped to your leg, a salamander in your crotch. A lot to carry around. Oh, yes. We're definitely going to grab that charger part. We'll see what we got. Not too shabby. Heck yes. So if we go over the mech bay, we'll just prove to ourselves that yes, nothing has gone wrong. So here's the thing, I totally forgot about it. I kind of glossed over this fact, but our right leg has a PPC capacitor. That's right, I would like to stick in another double heatsink, but unfortunately, I just don't have the space. Slot-wise, we only have 2 slots here, 2 slots here, and 2 here. The Gyro XL takes up that extra piece. So unfortunately, I mean, I guess fortunately, we've got a little bit of explosives in our more shieldy side. So overall, that's why we're punching so hard, and we've got a headshot computer. So that's pretty freaking awesome. So not too shabby. We'll go over to the command center. Maybe we can actually make a little more cash. We got another solo duel here. Why the heck not? I'm sure it's going to be a-okay. 680 grand. Not quite the 780 or 787 plus, but that's going to be okay. The same crew? Probably. Desert? Maybe. I think it should be fine. Let's do it. We'll go in. 2.5 skull solo duel.
Here we go, bunnies. You're all set up to be recorded and analyzed. Time to show them a thing or two, bunnies. A hot and foggy night. Reads like a horror story, and I could be. You'll have to rely on sensors to spot enemies.
All right, so fortunately we do have sensor lock. Let's go in and break a little bit to the left so that we got access to a line of sight break out there. I missed those Battletech centers. Hey, Cyber, good to see you. Welcome. I used to go to the Battletech Center in San Diego in the early 90s. Oh my gosh, I had no idea they were all over the place. Yeah, that's freaking awesome. I'd use kids like Rogue Tech, kids like RT for poodle grenades. Let them run in and shoot them taking it. Oh. Heck yes. Oh my gosh. So bunnies, I know the Emperor isn't like this. I know it's not like the most powerful mech in the world, but it is so beautiful. Look at this thing. That is one swole mech, and it's gorgeously proportioned too. I love it. It totally looks like it belongs in a Starship Troopers football type of scenario. Maybe this is the Clan Ghost Bear's Inner Sphere favorite? Who knows? That's awesome.
Oh man.
And when you say you relied on the RT, the right torso, is that what you mean? Or do you mean you relied on Rogue Tech and bullied children? I don't I don't know. Let's go in and keep that distance. He's got not quite as much punch as we do at range, but he's got quite a decent amount. We'll try and connect here. 3. Away we go. Not too shabby. We'll take that 2 out of 3, yeah? All right, beautiful. And we can actually double it, double her up. Pull it on back here. And we're staying in cover. And we'll go in and drop this and send 2. We get 5 shots on this guy. Not too bad at all. Just spreading it out, just thinning that armor down. That's beautiful. I played the Battletech at Viral World Center. What's that? I used to play in the pods at Dave & Buster's. Oh, they had them at Dave & Buster's as my voice cracks and I go through beautiful puberty. I guess Crossbow, welcome. Little Tigru, welcome. It's very good to see you. I got Annie, very good to see you. I got to play in the Dave & Buster's pod only once. I missed having the opportunity to really develop my skill as a mech warrior. Oh, man. Man, there are so many places. See, I didn't know about Dave & Buster's until I was way too old. It's unfortunate. My dad worked at MCRD and went with his name. Oh, heck yes! At the Marine Corps, is that recruiting depot, yeah? A virtual world. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Gotcha. All over the world. Well, we've got some options here. I guess we'll step it on out. A little bit obstructed. That's okay. Because we do have precise strike after all. Precise in. And you know what? Here we go. We're fully armed, and sometimes you gotta just for kicks it straight to that Emperor head. Shot out. So not the head, but it's not gonna stop us from trying. The only cockpit style game I remember ever playing was an X-Wing one. Is that like X-Wing versus TIE Fighter? Okay. They're kind of spreading the fire out as well. I think we've got a little bit more precise punch. Let's put it that way, yeah? So we cannot hold out forever, but what we can do is run away. We can run away while we kind of cool down a little bit, yeah? Now the players of Team Japan, holy fluff, those guys were impressive. If there's a team from Japan in general, I would expect them to be impressive. That says something, yeah? I played Afterburner in Southern SC, California through the 1989 earthquake. You were playing through the earthquake? High five! That is the most baller thing. You are a true gamer. I love it. That's crazy. And Afterburner was a great game. I remember on Nintendo, they had Top Gun, and I was all about it. All right, what do we got here? So we've got the shots, we've got the chance. We'll take the salvo. Oh, well, we got one of our alpha strike in there. Not quite a full alpha. Oh, boy. Yep, we're fine. Everything is fine. Awesome. All day long. Heck yes. So it's coming it around. He's got that ace pilot. I'm a little bit jealous, if I'm perfectly honest. I'd love to shoot and then move. But unfortunately, we didn't study that way. We didn't study that way in Mech Warrior School. So we'll just kind of sprint it on back. Keep our distance just a little bit. We'll drop this out and send 2. That's going to be the ticket, right? We kind of take that full alpha and then we run away, pop off 2. We run off, fully cool down, and then we jump out and repeat, yeah? Great pod-based arcade system, 75 cents. Oh, that's sounding a little bit expensive. Unless it's today, then it's very cheap. Yeah. Yeah, Afterburner was a lot of fun. I definitely dug that. So we're actually going to brace up here, remove all of the stability damage as the test subject charges at us. Now I feel kind of a little bit bad. That's a 90-ton Emperor, a beautiful mech, that's charging at us and is driven by a Cretan. A test subject? What is this? I mean, quite frankly, I actually feel pretty bad because, of course, nobody wants to be a test subject. But who knows? Maybe this guy really likes to... Sometimes you gotta just for kicks it straight at the head. That is not gentle, but we'll take that. That's not us, so I'm okay with it. At least we've halved his firepower, and we're a little bit safer right now. The force feedback is really dialed up today. Hey, to me, good to see you. Welcome. I was in Lakewood at my grandmother's during the quake, luckily far enough away to just be shook. I was at our home in California, and I remember when that happened, we had our shelving unit just like fall down, and my sister was under the desk. That was scary, and it was funny because I wasn't really, let's say, smart enough to know what was happening, but when I heard her scream, then it made me scream. So I was there screaming my head off. It was fantastic. I had over 600 Battletech sorties in 3.0 and 4.0 pawns. So they said you couldn't cause a stack pull in 4.0, but I proved... You proved them wrong. That's right. You caused a fusion reaction. That's amazing. Hey, War Bun Bun. So good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're joining us right now, we are currently trying to do our very best at blasting this Emperor and taking a part of it home. We'll go ahead and drop it and send 2. This is the pattern. And all right, we might bust off that the last AC5. Chappie, good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully all having a lovely Thursday. Montura, welcome. Oh, HB just got blasted in the head. That's okay. There's not too much there to get rid of. I was in Santa Barbara for the Northridge quake. That one seemed to go on forever.
You got me.
My goodness. You know what's strange? The biggest one that I can recall is 1989. I haven't really had anything quite like that since, yeah? My best match, 6-player free-for-all, I won 6... Oh my gosh, what were you driving, Cyber? What were you piloting? That head is looking kinda eek. That's right.
Oh man.
Well, it's,
You got me.
how many still has 11 armor? That's like 27 structure and armor. I'm sure HB will be fine. Let's go ahead and walk it out just to be sure, and we've got that precise strike, and sometimes you gotta just for kicks it straight to the head.
Oh man.
That's not it. That's pretty good. We got a hit straight to the head. He's got a breach, but we're not too far off ourselves, so this guy is currently sucking wind. We're looking at a total of 3 structure left. An ace pilot, he is no more. All right, all we gotta do is just tag this just a little bit. Let's go ahead and hide first. Very bravely, we're gonna pull him in. We'll go lock out from here. First double and triple kills. I drove a Hellbringer. Ooh, nice one. Calm Guard white on white color scheme and just dared players to hunt me. Nice, Cyber. Oh, all right. So we got some champs here. I had no idea we had so many champs in the Bunny League. I'm just happy I've never lived near a fault line. You know, ooh, are we bleeding out? We're not bleeding out, are we? We're just, our head is burned. This pilot has severe burns to the head. Well, that'll explain some things. Our sight has been impaired. Well, we can walk it on out. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna lock right here. Lock. We'll wait one more turn.
He's not going.
All right, here he comes. Small movement, small movement. So we're talking about he only has 1 evasion. It's gonna be okay.
Wait. Why
Go full reserve.
Is that smart?
Come a little closer. There we go. There we go. We got this.
Wait.
All right, walk it out.
Is that smart?
Oh boy, he can charge us, can he? All right, obstructed.
I'm on my way.
Fully armed. And engage.
Giving them the kid.
Oh, hey, high five. Heck yes.
And there we go. I expect to see a lot more of those moves in the future. Guess we should be ready for that ourselves. Oh man.
Successful.
All right, bunnies. Total win, total win. That guy ran like crazy. High five. Will the Bunny League suffer any dual losses? That is a resounding no. Congratulations to those who had the faith. That is right. Let's see what we can get. Obviously, we got 2 salvageable parts. We can pick one of them and potentially get ourselves another, which would be fantastic. HB's out for 21 days, but I mean, what's new? So we'll grab one of these parts, and that's what we're talking about. We got 2 parts. We've got 2/3 of an Emperor. The version of the Emperor was a model introduced in the Age of War. Not too shabby. This has been very, very profitable for us. Let's go over to the mech bay. We do have a little bit of... actually, I forgot. We're not the ones with 3 structure in the head. It's that guy. So overall, not too bad. Just HB's out of the fight for a little bit. It's fine. We'll go in for 10 gunnery. Why not? Oh my gosh. Our very first 10 gunnery pilot. Amazing. We'll go over to the command center, and what else is available? We got ambush convoy at 4 skull. That's a little bit rich. Recovery in the tundra, 3 skull. We got a battle in the Badlands at 2.5. That's looking pretty good. I think battle urban or battle in the Badlands. That's a little bit rough. I'm not that good here. Who are we fighting against? The Federated Suns. That seems a little more fair. We can go 312. I think that should be fine. That's looking pretty good. Battle in the Badlands, 2.5 skull. All right, so now we can actually utilize all of those mech bay slots that we had. Yeah, Emperor does jump. Oh my, we were in so much trouble. I'm glad that I never found out what that actually looked like. So there we go. Oh, forgot to do the payout. So there you go to the bunnies. All right, so HB is out. Let's go ahead and bring in that battle hammer. We got to keep it cool after all. If we're going to be in the Badlands, we got the Marauder as I talk about keeping it cool. What's the most that we can just cram in here? The Blackhawk's definitely not it. We've got our bombard with the sniper artillery. Definitely digging that. We'll bring this on over. We can grab our Karnov's okay. We can get the Karnov in there and 2 battle armor units. The Vargur, the Hunter. Hunter's awesome. But we've got the sniper artillery, so we should be pretty good. Let's get the Hunter here. And then I think that it allows us to use like 2 more. So we got the Salamander. Ooh, the Salamanders in the Badlands. That sounds great. Well, let's go in and do that. I'm all about the Ravagers right now, but these 2 Salamanders, that is like chef's kiss. I think that'll be awesome. So, okay, so who are the pilots here? We need someone with ideally Master Tack, but we don't have it. We've got, oh, actually, no, Shaw's got it. Shaw's can be a bit of a Master Tack. Tank can get in there and brawl with people. So what about the Black Hawk Co? The safest place on the battlefield tank. We've got our Bombard. Someone with good gunnery, indirect. Amiel. Amiel's pretty good. Amiel actually wanted to be in the Hunter, though. So, fortunately, we gotta sacrifice Amiel to the Hunter. And then our Karnov's gonna be Pirate. Here we go. Although we do have to get served cold in here. So, actually, we'll get served cold into the fight. It's been a little bit. And for battle armor, we'll get Data King. There we go. I'm sure it's... Salamanders are awesome. There's no way he's gonna be in trouble. Everything's gonna be fine. And then we've got Blue, not Blue. Blue can't do it. He's in the, he's a V only. So that leaves us with, how about Crunch? I think Crunch will be fine. He's good at toasting people, right? And then we got 3 more spots. Indirect, that's a tough one. I guess Pirate could lay Inferno rounds. He does like, as he puts it, hot rounds, right? So we'll get Pirate in there. Oh, never mind. We don't get Pirate in there. We can get, we'll go Antonides. That'll do. We got Blue Dragon. Oh, that's not it. I guess we don't have many choices. We basically got Cashin and we got Wily. All right, beautiful.
We've got 'em, buddies. Right out in the open. These guys are amateurs. Get eyes on them and take them out. Good hunting, buddies. Bearer out. Oh, man.
This dust storm is screwing with sensors and visuals. You'll be operating almost blind out here, and the wind is going to make it hard to keep steady.
All right, you heard the lady. What can we do? Well, we've got ourselves a Zephyr. Oh, okay, what is this? SRM2. Curious that it actually specifies that it is an SRM2 and it's got so much more. We got a Firestarter Omni, very appropriate for the environment. We got a 60-ton V, and of course we've also got a 35-tonner on the high ground. This is only the support. Yep, only the support lance. The lance that we want is way in the back there on the high ground. So tell you what, first things first, we got to make sure that we mount on up into our VTOL of all things. Here we go. Get on that. Beautiful. All right, the Karnov has 1. And of course, we'll get Crunch in there as well. We got double the flame, double the fun. All right, can you do it? Oh, no, we can't. Are we too far away? We are too far away. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Hold up.
Standing by.
And reserve down. We want both of them in there because we want to drop our salamanders together so that we can absolutely overwhelm the enemy with fiery burning heat. It's going to be, that's the plan. It's a flawless plan if I've ever heard one myself. 29% chance guaranteed. Is this a question or a statement? Oh, hello. So they see us. All of a sudden, I'm so glad we haven't moved yet. That's great. Okay, so here we go. We got Amiel and Hunter. I guess we'll stay indirect here, although these have 8 evasion, so I don't want to fire just yet.
Hey.
So let's hold up. Of course, we got another. Let's see, where are we at on the order here? Karnov's good to go. So we will... Oh, okay, let's get a little bit of sight here. We're not really getting a lot of evasion. We're kind of counting on our armor to tank some things here. What is this?
Darius? Those aren't Davian colors on those units. Unknown mercenary force, you were intruding on a joint Republican and Davian operation. Withdraw or you will be destroyed.
My intel is fine. I think our employers might not have given us the entire picture here. We'll need to engage and destroy the Republican forces as well. Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm sure we're good. Iago Mallard, great name. Yeah, that guy, he's a duck. He's a duck. Okay, so what do we got here? We got a Locust 2. What is this? What's the Republican? Or, wait, Republic? What is this? Wait, is this... Is this the Sanctuary Alliance? Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Uh-oh. Wait, no. Is this the Sanctuary? I'm not ready. I mean, of course we're fine. Enemy allied for... What is this? DRM4. Oh god. Republic of the Sphere. Oh, great. Hey, here we go. That's a Sanctuary faction. All right. This is a first for everything. Well, the first thing we've got to do is actually drop a bit of fast cam on them. This is how fortuitous. This is our first time seeing the Sanctuary Alliance. We'll drop this right here. Republicans, no politics. I'm sorry, Gecko. I'm sorry, Gecko, and welcome. Yep, they've got stuff. I have no idea what this is. DRM4 and medium electric laser? Whatever that means. Indeed, this is the only type of run I've had with the Sanctuary as well. They jumped in way up in the intersphere as second faction in a battle. I mean, I'm kind of excited. We did go in 3 pick 12. We might be able to, I guess, get relieve them of some of their equipment. I think it's a fancy option.
Wow.
So this guy's got 5 evasion. So let's go in and get Amiel. Amiel's on the lock. We'll bring that around.
Okay.
And we'll just stop him cold in his tracks, just like that. If only I had a car, I'd make weekend trips to Houston, Texas. They've got a 4.0 pod center there. So are these things actually being manufactured still? Or are these like labors of love that we're just kind of keeping them alive? I have no clue. I hope that they're still being made and serviced, yeah. All right, so far so good. Are we getting in? We're in. That's fantastic. All right, up we go. Beautiful. Can we shoot from here? Oh! We can shoot. We can shoot from the Karnov. Oh my gosh, this whole time? Seriously? Dude, this is amazing. Okay, probably not here. 22% still low, but I am so glad. We are going to do some drive-by flaming today. Heck yes, this is what we're talking about. Mech core. Ooh, labors of love. Oh, that's awesome, man. I'm curious if they even get like replacement parts. Hopefully no one like goes ham on some of those pods, yeah? I got my first Sanctuary mech out of such a situation. Headshot luck. No, it's a new patch. Oh, is it the patch? Oh, go figure. I totally thought, was it in 15.1.2? Did I totally miss it? Well, we got a battle hammer. So let's just reserve all the way down to 1. We'll let them counter reserve if they so choose. And it's the only Sanctuary guy. If it is, I might try to get the whole thing. Let's hopefully be gentle and not completely destroy said Locust 2. I'm hoping there's nothing special about these missiles. What are we looking at here? It's a 50-tonner. All right, we got a 50-tonner. We got the last. This is coming from... Oh, that's a... Oh, is that SRM2? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Blow it to pieces. What? No. What do we want? That technology, that sweet, sweet jazz, huh? That you got to give him that...
Smooth jazz.
Might be a bit much, but it's okay. We're in the Karnov. That thing had 470 something armor over 412, and now we're at 420 over 412. Go figure. Still good, still good. We got another 50. They got a lot more than we saw, but they're kind of revealing themselves. This is the big ticket item right here. This is the one they want to get rid of, because after all, this has all the salamanders and heat in it, yeah? So, what can we do? What can we do? We got 3 evasion. This thing has like no evasion. So the best one to blast these guys into pieces is actually our piercing Gauss rifle. If we can connect with the battle hammer, it should be pretty effective. All right. There we go. High five. Because of that 25 points of structural damage, just goes straight through, annihilates it from the inside out. It's awesome. Well, speaking of awesomes, I'll actually go in and bring it around. We might, do we want to do this with Cashin first? Cashin said he likes melee. See, I remembered. We got a Marauder. Who can actually...
Commander?
We got the Blackhawk. We've got Antonides and the Bombard. Let's go in and stay in the water, like so. We're going to switch over to Inferno rounds, and we're going to attack that ground and try and burn the forest. Shot. Oh, a little far behind, but if there was anyone back there, they're going to have some trouble, yeah? Okay, so as far as the awesome goes, we'll just close that distance just a little bit. We'll zoom on in, and we're actually going to go in and lock that Locust 2. Just strip it for everything that we can, yeah?
Standing by.
And we've got a Marauder. Break over right. And we'll try and get those shots on. We've got our 3 ER large lasers at 43% chance. Well, like a hero in 3, 2, and 1. Let's hope we're gentle.
All weapons, go.
We are very gentle. All right, perfect. Thanks, Wiley. That way we didn't destroy all the loot. All according to plan. The K-Off has MML7s with LRMs and S. That's right. It's very, very versatile. So we get our Blackhawk coup. This is going to be tank. He's charging on in straight to the front as usual. Actually, no, we're going to break over this way and then hop on over when it's the time. There we go. Beautiful. So let's bring it on down. We do need to wait until initiative phase 7 so that we can go ahead and get all of our beautiful salamanders into play. That guy just walked right through all our infernos. That's crazy, man. Ooh, hello, AMS coverage. Thank you so much.
I'm taking internal
Thank you, Cashin. Oxford rolled up magazine works too. Yes, Commander. All right, we've got Salamander. We'll hold. Who's moving on 8? It is this guy right here. He's coming on down from the mountain, and we've got ourselves a... Did that say scrapper? What is that? It is a scrapper. Oh my gosh. Dude, they're all sanctuary. Wait, what is this? See, I've never seen these before. The scrapper has 4 twin-linked small lasers and 12 VRM6s? Or 12 VRMs? I'm guessing, is that like virtual reality missiles? It's probably like variable something. I don't know. It's actually a little terrifying. I have no idea what to expect. Well, they're both 4 evasions, so we'll hold here until we have 7. Maybe we can heat these guys up. It looks like got a semi-decent amount of lasers here. Variable range missiles. Ooh, I'm guessing kind of like variable speed pulse lasers in that if you're farther away and you want to extend your range, you deal less damage. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I was going to go straight to the head, yeah? And if you're close enough, then you'll be able to do more damage. Variable range missiles. Got it. Thank you so much, Saber. Thank you so much for Ghent. Thank you. Expect these guys to shoot a lot of piercing stuff. Ugh. I am not a fan of that. That seems absolutely catastrophic. Here we go. The Karnov is coming on in. We should be close enough. Well, let's get that speed up there. 6 evasion. What do we got up top? We have a Blackjack Omni with LRM 40. That's impressive. We got a Trebuchet with LRM 30 and an arc launcher, and then we got an unknown in the back here. So I kind of feel like we probably want to just... I don't want a fast cam right now, because if I were to do this, then the salamanders will have a tough time of it. So let's go switch over to SRMs. Do we have a chance here? 14%. What about these guys up here? 10, 24, a little bit better. If we aim and we switch over to LRMs, and we'll switch over to normal LRMs and send it to the Blackjack. LRM 40 is quite a lot. We'll send a few his way as well. Hey, Elec Man. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well on this lovely Thursday. It's the opposite of variable speed pulse lasers, actually, I believe. More damage the further... What? Same concept of range selection. What? That's so cool. Holy crap, that sounds awesome. These missiles are better the farther away they are. That is awesome. Hello. That is great. I did not expect that. That sounds absolutely great. Well, we better deploy our bunnies so they don't get absolutely, well, you know, not all your eggs in the same basket. So let's go ahead and get it here. We got our salamanders out and we're on the move. So we'll get a little bit closer. 38. What if we walk it on in? We're looking at 44. So a little bit better. Just a little bit better. Let's go ahead and nail the twin-linked scrapper here. So we'll go in and arm on up. And we'll arm this up here. There we go. And let's give him a little nuke. Like a microwave out there. Hopefully we'll connect with a little bit. All right, just slowly doing it. And then we'll be able to follow up with that sniper artillery, which will be great. So let's go ahead and dismount here. So this is the double whammy that we're hoping for. Obviously, the closer we get, the better. So let's go ahead and get all this together. There we go. And we'll walk it on in. Hopefully we don't just get completely blasted and send. Come on. Fires of hell and all. Oh, almost there. Almost at threshold. And we'll bring it around. And I guess we'll just start. Ooh, 5%. 24. We'll take it. I has a purring fur baby visitor. Oh, you're very lucky, Cyber. I'm very, very happy. I'm so I gotta say, Cyber, you're one of the bunnies that I know would take care of Kitty very, very well. So I'm very happy for you. All right, so the Alliance is doing its thing. Almost feel like well, there's that bombard. There's the bombard. That's what we want to see here. So we got Inferno, indirect, 6%. Let's go ahead and just attack the ground. Ooh, looking a little wide here. We'll kind of scale it back just a little bit. Don't want to accidentally toast our bunnies.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Oh, hey, at least we kind of lock off this top edge of, it's not quite a peninsula, but kind of like it. Mine will join me when I hit the bed tonight. Oh, that's freaking awesome. It's always the best when you can cuddle with the kitties. Ooh, that is a decent amount of damage. We've got a serious issue here.
I can't take
I'm sure Crunch will be mostly fine.
Yes, Commander.
We got Shaw's out. Let's see, what do we got here?
Acknowledged.
Hopefully they didn't move too much. We've got an SRM carrier Mark II. That definitely has to go. 22%, unfortunately, is going to be a rough one. I almost feel like, I mean, I kind of want to go for it. We're going to try, bunnies. A low chance that we'll nail it, but like a hero, in 3, 2, and 1. Oh, and a whiff. That's okay. We tried. Getting crunched. Oh, yes. When you and Raven think about another fur baby, consider a shelter adoption. Well, actually, Bella was from a shelter. So, yeah, my mind's right there with you. Right there with you. Got a Marauder Black Hawk Coup. Up we go. So we're going to get as close as we can so that we can cause havoc. The biggest problem is we're going to be shooting over Crunch. So there's a real chance that we might hit our bunnies. And we are not one to needlessly endanger the bunnies. But if it's for fun, we will absolutely do it.
Copy that.
See, nothing to worry about. Everything's fine. There we go. Everything's fine. This carrier needs to be taken care of anyway. It's true. Am I on the field? Not right now, Pirate. This is a little dangerous. I don't know if we're going to survive.
Oh, damn it, that hurt. I lost a weapon.
So Crunch... So Crunch is in a bit of a tizzy. Will the Bunny League suffer any pilot losses? Maybe. This should be interesting. Here we go. Danger Close is your middle name. Oh yeah, we are getting crunched. That's for sure. We got a Marauder. We're running awfully hot. Let's go in and drop that ER medium. Can we actually get shots on 28? We're looking a little bit hot, so we'll switch on over. 17 and 25. I don't think this is going to do it, but we'll try. Unfortunately, no. Yeah, and that is why. Yep, it's true. It's true. Hopefully he'll survive, but all it's gonna take is a little bit of an indirect shot, and that's it. We're done. There's the heat. There he is coming. Oh, we're done. Oh, he's shooting. He's shooting. He's shooting. Oh! Well, Crunch, cross your fingers for Crunch. Oh, but he shut down. So here's the great thing. Crunch may not be dead. After all, the plan was to draw that enemy fire and cause them to overextend. The nice thing is, now that they're overextended, oh my gosh, that is so many LRMs. Now that they've overextended, they're on the fritz, and we get free called shots straight into this guy. So we got Cash-In. Cash-In's in the Awesome, which is the perfect exploiter of this situation. We got those ER PPCs at range. We can totally blast this guy. Sometimes you got to just for kicks it straight to the head.
Locking on.
Oh, well, we'll take it. We're running hot now. Well, I picked an awkward time to come back. Welcome, Superior. Bad news for Crunch. I voted no. Did anybody fire up the grill, or was it just me? Well, tell you what, we've got our Salamander. They're going to get extra close right here. It's going to get extra toasty. This Scrapper, after all, is running super hot, but now we're in cover. This is fantastic. Burn him up. Stack that. And he's definitely over threshold. That's looking pretty darn awesome. It's going to be hard for him to return fire, if at all. All right, so we got our Hunter. Hunter's still got 4 evasion, though. That's problematic. But we'll dump it in. We'll go straight to core on this guy. The bait worked. Target-rich environment achieved. That's right. That's right. No death scream. Crunch is fine. I like it. I like it big. I like to believe in that method, yeah? So this guy's pulling away. I doubt he's going to be able to shoot anything at all. Heck yes. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. It's just one twin linked small laser. It's all good. He overheated. We're looking good here. So it's actually kind of paying off. Very risky, but kind of paying off. Daisy's back. Stop talking about him. I've died on Bulla's stream silently. No joke. Oh my. Karnov. All right, so we've got... I mean, I guess we'll go as wide as we can so we can get a better sight on. And what do we have in the distance? We've got ourselves a rifle. Oh no! We are in so much trouble. Wait, who's... Oh, it's... Look, it's Serve Cold. Serve Cold is in a VTOL against an dastardly anti-VTOL mech. Okay, so we've got a Rifleman 4S. It's got 30 scattergun shells. I'm guessing those are anti-VTOL. And we got the 4 twin linked small... Oh my god, we've got medium mass driver. What's it have in the right side? Oh, it's over armored in the right side. Makes sense for the hunch. That's fine. Fire the fast cam, LRM, or the SRM Inferno. I'm thinking that we'll want to... I guess we'll fast cam the guy. Just kind of burn out his legs a little bit. 2742, send it. Hey peeps, long time Sony. Hey Shaws, welcome. If you're joining us right now, we are currently absolutely in a dire situation. Hopefully having a great Thursday, yeah? I vote we run. I don't know. I've never seen what that thing can do, and I want to see what it can do. So I guess we're gonna find out. Oh my gosh, that thing hits hard. That was a fire starter? Wait, what does it have? Was that an ERPPC on a fire starter? We've got the scrapper. It's way on the right side here. We got a Hetzer. AC-20 Hetzer. Oh gosh. Yep. This is good. Dire Straits. Good music. Yes, it is. So we are on a... We're fine. We're just fine. Yeah, that's terrifying. ERPPC on a fire starter. Hey, Smeebo. Good to see you. Welcome. Oh my gosh. Where did that come from? That came from this guy. That was the medium mass driver. And it... Did it just one-shot drop our Marauder? Oh my god. Holy cow. All sorts of buddies here before me today. Well, here's the thing. Well, it overheated as well. Jeez Louise. We were standing. How much stability damage does that do? Where is our Marauder? We had fresh armor. And it... Oh my gosh. That dealt 200... That dealt 200 points of damage and had the ability to drop our stability despite us being completely fresh. Go figure. Heck yes. Mass drivers. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Wow. That's a problem. Well, we definitely want to get rid of that guy, but we also have the SRM carrier, which is a bit of an issue. So this is 27%. This guy right here is 24% to hit that Hunchy. 76%. I mean, the best chance is this, but we got to drop this guy. Oh, that's horrible. What are we going to do? 24% is just not likely. So we're going straight for the head on the Crusader. Sometimes you got to just for kicks it straight at the head. Right. Work the inside. There we go. We got an engine crit. That'll do. Critical we were standing. Yeah, I know. Good luck, Bunny Commander. Yeah, mass drivers are a misnomer. It's basically a cut-down naval railgun. We are boned. Where's the ejection button? Seriously, well, that trebuchet is going to do a number because we're on the ground and exposed. There it is. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, that is so much on that side. 28 structure left. This is a terrifying situation here. We got a bombard. Well, sniper. Can we land at 75-32? I guess direct fire right on this guy? I mean, does it make sense to hit him? Sometimes you got to just for kicks it straight at the head. Try and nail that guy. We gave him the heat. He's a little bit hotter than he was before. Looks like he blew up his mass driver. Oh, did he? Thank goodness. And yes, bunnies, if you haven't checked out Smeeble, definitely worth your time. A great friend of the Bunny League. And oh my gosh, I think our torso is gone.
Friendly battle mech down.
Oh my gosh. All right. So we have an injured pilot. We lost another one. I don't think he's dead, though. He's just lost consciousness. It's all good. Egads, man. Good evening, morning. Always a pleasure, my fellow bunnies. Absolutely. Hey, Smeeble, still on for Midnight? Oh my gosh, Midnight Suns is so fun. I am so addicted to that game. Landmines exploded, but... Oh my gosh, that is so much damage.
I'm under
Holy
heavy
crap.
fire.
We had 100. He dealt 70 in twin link small lasers. So the Black Hawk coup, I mean, we have to get aggressive with tank. He's really our only real option here. We could blast this at 27. We're really getting some bad chances to hit, but not on the scrapper. Let's go ahead and push it. Tank's moving in. And let's go ahead and work it. We're super close on that scrapper. We'll try and dig in through that side right here. We'll drop in one haywire. Battle Lord shielded stance. We're gonna need it. We had got that shielded stance. And come on, tank. I want to burn through that torso.
We'll go.
There we go. There we go. We destroyed something. I will take it.
Target's taking a critical
We've
hit.
got an exposure. And out it goes. Beautiful. Fantastic job by tank here. The first of the Sanctuary Alliance is down. Absolutely glorious. Okay, so we've got 60 SRMs aimed right at Cashin. Oh my dear bunny god. Holy crap. Well, Cashin down. Oh my god. Oh, we got to give him our left side, right? Oh my gosh, this is horrible. Where is he at? Wow, they pushed for that one. So let's go in and refuse the line. We'll bring our left side to him.
On my way.
Oh gosh, if they tag us, we are done. I think we're not unsteady anymore. We can fall though. So let's go ahead and brace it. Give them our left. Clear the stability damage. GTFO. Sanctuary are terrifying units. We do love money and parts. Just saying it's the boom boom. Run away. Yeah, maybe. Where are we at right now? Who's on 9? It's this little locust. Let's give the locust one shot at it. Reserve.
I copy.
Data King's fine. He's fine. Morgan Freeman narration, he did not, in fact, GTFO. Well, come on, Data King. We'll come around the backside.
On the move.
Give him a little heat love to the rear. And go.
Got the angle. Taking the shot.
Burning that backside. That's pretty decent. And I think he's down. All right, what do we got? We got our hunter. Who's on 7? That's a real question here. Okay, right side. They could toast us with that AC-20. Who else? And we've got this Firestarter with the ER PPC. This will become extremely costly extremely quickly. Oh, I think you are right. All right, let's go in and withdraw, bunnies. Good faith. Don't know what that necessarily will get us. I don't think it'll get us anything.
I contacted our coalition rep to find out why we weren't told about the extra lands. Let's debrief in orbit, bunnies.
Time to go.
Oof. Oh, that was terrifying. All right, cross your fingers for the bunnies. We had 2 pilots that were incapacitated. One was Crunch, and of course, one was Cashin. So cross your fingers, we're going to be okay. Will the Bunny League suffer any pilot losses? That's the question. Not whether we won or whether we lost, but if we're going to lose any bunnies, yeah? Just mention the cost and money in the retreat isn't that hard anymore. Okay, cross your fingers. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, heck yes. Easy peasy. Go Wiley. We've got 75 days. And of course, we've got uninjured. I'm telling you, battle armor's the safest place on the battlefield. All right. Wiley is out for the better part of like at least a couple of months. That's good. Over to the next one. What do we got? And we got a Crusader part. All right, I guess we'll take it. So right now we've got 21 days out, 49 days. HB is actually going to be back online before our allies here. We have a kind of a decent amount of money. We got 3.6, and I think we can actually get down south. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much for the redemption, Big. Really appreciate it. Merchant Rest. Thank you so much for the redemption of soothing stuff. Prost. That's so good. Nostrovia. I was worried I was going to need to get the hose and sanitizer for the mechs. So we could get over to Merchant's Rest with enough time. However, obviously we've got a lot of repairs, so we should probably take care of that first. The Awesome was just hammered and just dropped. It was completely open. 4,400, not too shabby. The Marauder, on the other hand, was completely opened up. Oh, that's a little bit rough, but you know what? We have more double heat sinks. That's not a problem. We got 1, we got 2. Unfortunately, we don't have our 3rd, so let's hold off on that one for a little bit. I think we can actually get them in the store pretty easily. And then we got the Black Hawk Coup, 400 C-bills. So far, so good. The one place I don't want to look are these guys. That's right, these guys. We'll go and repair this one. This salamander is going to have to sit in the shop for a while. Let's go over to the store. I'd like to pick up another double heat sink if possible. So we'll go over to equipment here. There it is. 200k. Oh my goodness, that is so expensive. That's fine. That's fine. We'll get a nice clean replacement over to the mech bay. And let's go and do it. So this is the last of our double heat sinks. We'll do a quick repair. So 1, 2, and 3. I cannot believe that mass driver. That is amazing. I would love to have something like that. Just the ability to just drop someone, just tear them open from afar. That would be fantastic. So far so good. That actually wasn't as expensive as I thought it would be. So we potentially could go back in again. So we got our 2, and there we go. We get our Marauder. And now we're cooking. Let's go over to the command center. Let's choose something a little bit better. Hostile insertion against the Magistracy of Canopus. No way are they fighting with the Sanctuary Alliance. We're absolutely 9% safe. So 3 pick 12 on this one. Or actually, can we even go higher than that? What was the option? So we'll go all the way 315. I mean, the difference is like less than 300k. So, I mean, yeah, why not? We'll go all the way in, just like this. Urban environment, not our best. Maybe the Axemen might actually be pretty decent here. Bombard, we'll hold off there. And now we're talking. We can actually go... I guess we'll get Gramps. Gramps can get in the Axa question. And then we'll get Antonides into the Marauder. We'll switch this over. I know we'll get Serve Colt into the Hunter. And then Pirate said he wanted to be in the Karnov. And then, of course, since we can't have this Salamander, we'll get in our Ravager. This thing is absolutely nuts. Crunch is going to be just fine. And let's do it.
This is where the satellite pictures show the hostile lands touching down. Move up and make contact, and let's see what we're dealing with. Expect serious resistance. Oliver out. Oh, baby.
So far, so good.
The smog is heavy enough to mess with sensors as well as visuals. Keep your eyes peeled for ambushes, but remember the enemy is stuck in this soup as well.
All right, so it looks like we got the high ground. What do we got here? The Magistracy has... oh, they've got the Capellan Marauder with its butt to us. Of course, it's got 8 evasion, so we're not likely to hit it. And we got a 40-tonner here. We'll go ahead and do a... I guess we'll start by loading up the Karnov. So we'll bring that round, Data King. Time to load on up. I guess probably the Fire Drake isn't the best choice here, if I'm perfectly honest. I guess we don't have to get into the Karnov, so... Let's see what we can do. We got Crunch in the Ravager. That one's close enough, I think. There we go. Beautiful. Load that up. The Ravager is like my favorite of the battle armor right now, yeah? That's solid. Let's go in and reserve until we can move that Karnov. Am I piloting in this fight? Yes, you are, Pirate. You are in the Karnov. All right, so they got a Phoenix Hawk on the high. Ooh, hello, right behind. Wait, what? They're right behind us. Wait. That's not ours.
Commander.
Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Where did you come from? Oh, you're right behind. Oh, we are so far away. Holy crap. We are so far away. All right. So we got something to do here. Let's get the Karnov and we're booking it. We got to get over to where Data King 1 is. There we go. 5 evasion. Let's move.
See what this baby can do.
All right. And hold. We're giving our butt to the enemy. Go figure. And the enemy's right at our butt. All right. They got a Vindy. Oh my. If it wasn't for our 8 evasion on deploy, we'd be in serious trouble right now. My, oh my. All right, so we got Serve. We got, here we go. Data King. You got to get in, buddy. You got to get deployed. Can you do it? How he does it, I don't know. Take a look at this. Look at this padding. It's amazing. Somehow he made it. I'm all about it, I guess. My second favorite VTOL. Well, we did find out we can actually shoot from this thing, so that's going to be absolutely amazing. I'm curious if it messes with our accuracy. We got a Sha Yu. Oh, hello, 8 evasion. Wow, we're really milking this evasion, aren't we? Although we have been tagged. Everything's fine. All right, let's go full reserve. We're going to milk as much of the evasion as we can. So full counter reserve, and they're going to move everyone. We're talking 6 different mechs. Oh, wait, is he going to melee? Oh, no. With the axe question. All right, so we're going to be able to hit this guy back. He's a bombardier, not to be confused with the bombard. I think it's also that's an indirect LRM machine. Is that right? What's he got? I have no idea. Didn't show. We got a Centurion. Standard Centurion. He hit his ally. Thank God for 8 evasions. This is amazing. Use the VTOLs to get high above the building to shoot down on the OPFOR. All right. I normally work Thursday, so I cannot catch the stream, but I'm suffering a wicked cold. Oh no! So I get to catch the Bunnyman live instead of watching the VOD after the fact. Well, Saber, first of all, if you need a rest, I totally understand. Please definitely take care of yourself, but I'm very glad you got to swing on by, yeah. Hopefully you're having a good time. LRM 40, SRM 4. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess we've got him in the perfect range then. We can punch this guy with an axe. That's something. Straight to our Karnov, we only have 5 evasion instead of the full 8. And just a tap on the button. Alright, so I feel like we should probably fall back into the Bombardier and fall back into the Phoenix Hawk and absolutely blast these guys as with extreme prejudice. We got this Marauder. We know this is the one with triple strength Myanmar, and it runs super hot. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, this is what we're talking about. We've got some serious opportunities here. I'd finished the call to arms, but no luck with new variants or hero. Are we talking about Midnight Suns? Call to arms is pretty darn good for your hunter. That thing is crazy. I gotta say, I'm like Iron Man. Iron Man's crazy overpowered. And Doctor Strange, crazy overpowered. They start you with the 2 best freaking heroes. All right, so far so good. I'm down with that. Went 55 tons. So it looks like the heaviest that they've got is 55 tons. So we're working our way up to mediums. We do have 3 pick 15. Or not. They're hitting buildings. I have no clue at all what ton that was. Way back here, 45, 55, 65. All right, now we're talking. And we've got an elite Manticore. I know we wanted a main battle tank.
Yes,
so everyone is set here. Well, we got Gramps. And we've got some choices right now. I could swing at the Bombardier. It does have LRM 40, SRM 4. Physical weapon, or we go in with a kick and just smack this guy. It seems like a shame not to use a physical weapon. Well, what are our other options here? We can come in on the shield side. I kind of feel like we should be blasting this guy, so we'll go in with a nice kick. Can we come it around? We'll come around to this side here. We'll give him a nice swing, and let's go.
You think I'm stuck in melee
Come on.
with you? No, you're stuck
And
in
guns.
melee with me.
Oh, well, he's seriously damaging the leg.
Commander?
One of the big problems that we got is we're kind of surrounded on this dais. So we got our Awesome. Awesome's going to have to kind of spin it. Oh, do we hit this guy? He's super close to 25. This guy's busted. So here we go. We're on our way. Awesome's all set, and we'll send a full set. Oops, that's not it. And go.
Locked and loaded. Here it comes.
That's some nasty damage with 2 structure left. So all that's left, if we can get that Black Hawk coup into play, we're really close. Oh my gosh, what's this over here? We got the Sha Yu. We could totally hammer this guy and drop him out in one go, can't we? All right, we're moving. Here we go. We're coming around. Pop it out. Actually, I want to say indirect.
We'll go.
There it is. Axe always acts with an axeman. Well, I guess the question is, it looked like I could only do 65 damage with that thing. Is that like mislabeled or something? Shot to the butt? How much he got? 9. 9 structure. Just gather him a little bit more. It would have been a fun time. I mean, I guess we can go in for melee. Close in. It's right behind us with the... Oh, I guess he's on a higher elevation here. Super close. Man, that Phoenix Hawk. A lot of evasion. 65 to 1 punch location. So you can only attack with 1, but it's 65 points. That's the draw, isn't it? And a shot to the head. Not quite what we're looking for, but he's now over threshold.
I'm here.
Okay, we got the battle hammer. Oh, we gotta move. I kind of want to stay away from these guys. but we can also blast them, but then our rear is exposed. So what do we, I guess, flip it around? I don't want to flip that direction. We've got an opportunity here. We can try to hit us, but then we might hit our Blackhawk coup, which would be a travesty as well. So if we do this, our back is still exposed. That's looking a little bit more viable. We're at 90, 33, and this one's at 86. Oh, but we're really got our back to them. I guess we can run into them. What are we looking at here? Very decent. Not so great. Gosh, this one's tough. You know what? Screw it. Do we tuck in? How's our rear? 90? Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. All right, we're coming around. We're coming around. There we go. That's a little too bad. It's too bad for us, yeah? We could try to shoot over, but it's 33% chance to hit. It'll be glorious if we do hit, and I'm a little nervous about hitting that Shayu and clipping our Blackhawk instead. So we'll risk it for the biscuit.
All weapons are good.
Not too bad. Decent ping. All right. High five. Hit with both of them. That's great.
Something good.
That's fantastic.
Waiting for
We got our Hunter. Well, Hunter's definitely got to relocate. We're on the move. Bring it around. Ooh, hello. Guess tuck in just like this.
full speed.
There we
No
go.
target.
Definitely got to get out of line of sight. We're indirect, and we will 29%. We are super close,
Target locked.
but he is over threshold. If we can drive that up, I don't think it's going to be enough, but every little bit helps, yeah?
Critical hit, Commander.
And what do we got now?
Yes, Commander.
All right, so we can deploy our Ravager. We can actually shoot from this thing, so it looks like we're actually going to need to wait until Initiative 8.
Standing by.
Then it's to our Hunter. Let's bring it around and try and just hit this guy direct.
Rolling.
If we can knock this guy down, knock down the Bombardier,
Aging target.
that'll be glorious. Bump his initiative even farther down, and they'll be able to hack him to pieces with a hatchet. We got our Salamander. Okay, hold.
Roger that. Standing
Ooh.
by.
Oh, I thought he was going in for a DFA. Oh, that terrified me. I was like, that is the biggest, ballsiest DFA.
Heavy hits, Commander.
I didn't even realize he was up there. Should have blasted him.
Waiting for orders.
All right, here we go. So we can start working. Let's work the outside, bunnies. Let's go ahead and work the outside. So we're going to move how far around? I guess we'll get in right here. We could start pinging this guy. I guess we can knock this guy down. 51%. Let's limit our lines of sight area. There it is. All right, there we go. So we're going in for SRMs, and we'll slam in a solid set of 12 and go. This is almost positive it's going to drop this guy.
Solid.
Heck yes, high five, and down he goes. Absolutely fantastic result. That is beautiful. So he's going to get knocked back. We get free called shots on him. And better yet, with the Centurion, if he chooses to push forward in front of the Karnov, that means all of our battle armor is actually going to hammer them. You could have had back shots on the Phoenix. That's true. That is true. I was just wanted to make sure that we could actually move the Karnov and get more evasion. Do we have any shots here? No shots from this position, but we can drop right down on top of them. So let's see if we can't get Crunch. Crunch is going to deploy from this position. Hopefully it's not on the building. And it's and it's totally on the building. Oh God. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh gosh. Wow, we chuffed that one, didn't we? All right, mount back up, and in we go. Let's get the heck out of Dodge. Oh, that's horrible. I was thinking I was so fancy. I guess we were fancy. We just weren't fancy enough. It'd be great if we had jump jets, but we're a bit heavy at 10 tons for battle armor, yeah? So unfortunately, we cannot shoot this turn, which is a real travesty. It's a ton of firepower on the Ravager. So far, so good for the battle hammer. I was a little bit worried that they kind of swarm us from the rear. We got Data King. Data King's just going to have to hold. That's just how it's going to have to be. Okay, so we're on the 6. And who is available? It is the Battle Hammer next. That's going to be great. I mean, I suppose we could just slam into the Centurion, hope that we catch some of the LRMs. And if we can do that, then we can make him go up in flames. Oh my gosh. Ooh, he gets. Okay, so it hit the leg. I was a little bit worried about that. That was 60 points of damage coming straight in the exposed rear. All right, Battle Hammer it is. Okay, so we've got shots to the rear of the Phoenix Hawk. That's going to be... Let's try and get a little bit of distance here.
Location confirmed.
What do we got? We got 59, 48 to the Vindy, and 39. Let's go for that Phoenix Hawk. We'll send a couple of piercing Gauss rifle rounds his way. Not too shabby. Beautiful. Heck yeah. That is devastating. You can mount buildings to garrison battle armor inside. What? Seriously? That is amazing. I had no idea you could do that. I've never actually tried it myself, but I've heard people mention it. And I'm not sure if you can do it from on top of said building. That is amazing. I had no idea. We're definitely going to have to try that, yeah? I mean, maybe not when I'm deploying battle armor on top of the building, but yeah. We have so many buildings to choose from, Elecman. Thank you so much. So we got our 2. So they're locking the battle hammer. Fair enough. Fair enough. Even with indirect fire... Oh, Hephaestus. That sounds very familiar. Ooh, gads. That sounds very familiar. Almost like we've got a part of it. But I think we've got a Plymouth, right? The bunnies, correct me if I'm wrong. I believe we've got a Plymouth. So here we are right in the back of the Sha Yu. We should probably just stay and empty our energy into his back. Heck yes, there we go. And the Sha Yu is down. Absolutely amazing. Beautiful job, tank. You didn't even have to move a muscle. All you got to do is pull the trigger for that alpha. So far, so good. We're actually able to generally drop out 1.5 of our enemies. But we have taken some concerning damage in concerning and compromising situations. So we got a Marauder. I almost feel like we should probably pull out. We'll keep our back. Ooh, hello. I'm going to suppose we could close the gap and blast this guy, but I kind of want to exploit the ground. So let's do it. If he wants to punch us, he can punch us. That's fine. We got Antonides, and we're going straight to core. There it is. Oh, no way! This guy is totally a boss. How did he survive that? That's crazy. I saw the breach. I saw the orange numbers. These are shots straight to the rear. Fortunately, we have a little bit of armor back there, but really need to move soon. Might just to keep backing up. I guess he won't be able to shy you now. Oh, yes.
Oh, God, I was sleeping.
All right, axe a question. Oh, hello. Do we physical weapon? All right, bunnies. We're going. We're actually pulling away so that we can actually move. Although Depth would tell me I probably want to do a shift click. Good hit to the leg. Hopefully a good ping. And down it goes. Didn't quite get the effect that I wanted, but that's not too bad at all. No evasion, free called shots. All gravy. Pocket sand, sha-you. Ooh, hello. Still good, still good. Tank, you're fine. 60 tons and all. Hey, Harvin. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're having a lovely, lovely Thursday. If you're joining us right now, we're currently trying to, well, not die. We're having some challenging missions in front of us. Hopefully you're doing well. Bombardier has 11 structure in the middle. I suppose I could have shot at it and dropped it out. Hopefully it doesn't do too much damage. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. In my current Battletech advanced career, I saved up enough money to hit up the secret community content store. I'm running a Rifleman 2C with 4 large rotary pulse lasers. Not the most dangerous mech, but it makes a nice disco. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. All right, full. And we've got our awesome. So we definitely need to reorient ourselves. Our right's looking a little bit busted, so I'm actually going to face the enemy like this. And we can actually get free called shots straight to core.
Got it, Commander.
Oh god! He's got a serious breach, but no joy.
Yes,
he gets. All right, hold this position. Hold this position. So we definitely want to move all the way down to 7. We've got Hunter. Hunter's going to be able to get some shots. The backside of this is okay. I assume we're going to want to blast the Phoenix Hawk instead. So we'll bring ourselves around. Doing pretty good. My work week ended early today, so my weekend starts. Heck yes, high five, as we like to hear. And hopefully we will not hit our axeman. And we'll just drop in some missiles straight to core. He's got 22 structure. Oh, friendly fire. Oh, come on, come on. Get out, get out, get out of there, get out of there.
That hurt.
Heck yeah. Heck yes. That's what we're talking about. All right. Fantastic. Full reserve here. So now we can actually move the Karnov, meaning we can get the Ravager to where we need it to go. Oh, I saw a breach. We got a breach on that left arm. It's got double heat sinks. It's got our battle fist, but it's not the left torso or the right arm. So none of our ERPPCs are in danger. Let's go ahead and get the Karnov around to the Vindy. I mean, I guess if we want to be really serious about it, let's break on over. Here we go. We've got SRMs, and we'll go in and hammer that Bombardier. Come on in the middle. Oh, well, he lost half of his missiles, but we didn't tag the middle. If we could tag the middle, he only had 11 structure left. We would have been pretty good. Always a fan of not dying. Yes, Dale Gribble, best character in King of the Kill. The Phoenix Hawk is bleeding out. I couldn't see in how many rounds. You may check in on this. Oh, I should have dropped in with a battle armor, yeah? Okay, so what do we got? All right, that's fine. We've got 69 armor on the left side. I think we should be okay. Bedtime for this old man. See everybody next week. Serini, thanks so much for swinging on by. I hope you have a great, great weekend, and we'll catch you on the next one. Have a good one, man. All right, so we've got our Battle Hammer. We've got our Salamander. I want the Ravager out. Let's go ahead and drop that guy down. We got Data King. He hasn't really been able to fire yet, but this is all you need. I'm sure the Ravager is going to be just fine for popping out this Bombardier. There we go. So it's just got to move. We'll just kind of sidestep a little bit, reorient, and let's arm up. I don't think we actually need all of this. I think we only need the LBX ACs, but we'll send the full gamut.
Giving him everything I've got.
And that's what we're talking. Oh, enemy down. Dear God, I love the Ravager. I mean, it barely had anything in the middle there, but it's just so good. It is so good. Ooh, nasty. A nasty AC hit, really trying to take us out. He had 96 armor. That's crazy. 96 armor in a single battle armor unit. That's nuts. All right, battle hammer. I mean, at this point, I feel like we should probably, I guess, tuck it on back. I mean, he'd easily shoot at us. So how is our aim here? He's out in the middle of the water, so it's going to be hard for him to sort of get us. Let's kind of angle it back and try and hit this guy. It's going to be a tough one. Hey, Graham, good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're joining us right now. We're currently trying to survive the onslaught. Hopefully, we'll nail our enemies and work it, but instead we nail the buildings. Hopefully, having a lovely, lovely Thursday.
They've got a center lock on me.
That's fine. They like to do it. They like to work that armor, that 69 armor. We got our Salamander, which can drop off. I guess we can give him the heat. That actually could be potentially effective. So let's go ahead and get out here. We're going to try and give him a little bit of Inferno love. He already kind of heated up quite a lot. And of course, he does have a lot of energy weapons. So we've got Battle Armor, Inferno SRMs, Flamers, and Fire Drakes. All coming in hot. Burn that alive. Heck yes, there we go. That's what we're talking about. I've been hitting up the new Mech Warrior 5 DLC. So what are your favorite parts of the DLC? Huh? I mean, the last DLC that I saw had the Highlander and it had melee, even swords and things. Yeah. Marauder. Hey, Mac. Good to see you. Welcome. You're joining us right now. We're currently trying to devastate our enemies, but we encountered the Sanctuary Alliance for the very first time. After this, hopefully we'll have enough money to go shopping. Hopefully you're doing well. That's a decent ping. Oh, hello, MBT. This one has Rosselhog. Oh, Rosselhog. Oh, yes. Oh, that's the one. Okay, that I saw the trailer for. That looked awesome. Especially new story missions, all about it. We got Tank and the Black Hawk coup. Let's get aggressive. We're coming on out. We're going to get right on them. We got ourselves an Oswar, a little old mech there. Got the Liao Marauder. And we got this Hetzer. Let's go for Battle Lord. And we'll try and work this. We'll drop out the haywire and send a full set. Soften him up. And oh, that's a decent amount of damage. We did 121 points of armor damage to that Hetzer. That's a ridiculous amount. I also got to do the campaign to form St. Ives against the Capellan. Heck yes, because boy, do I love fighting them. I hear that quite a lot. Actually, we're lucky to not have an avoid destroying buildings condition on this mission. Even if that were the case, we'd still go for it. We'd still try and complete that objective by destroying all the buildings. That's right. We're coming in from the side here. Battle Lord. And shot.
I'm gonna press all the buttons and you can't stop me.
That is some serious damage. You got 11 armor in that left torso. But of course, if we are shooting at the left torso, it is forcing us to, or encouraging us to face our rear to the enemy. So it's a bit of a double-edged sword, yeah? You can also fight for and against various merc units and get rewarded by the bounty hunter. Oh, okay. That's something. All right, walk it on back. We're kind of cornered. Not really too many options here. So we should probably just do our best. I guess we'll just send a singleton at him. Battle Lord for extra chance to actually hit him. And we'll send one.
Target confirmed.
Oh, and it wasn't a good one, unfortunately. The melee is a little wonky, but it does work. The Battlemaster with a giant sword is kind of scary. Kind of scary. It sounds terrifying. Sounds amazing. We're coming around. Can we hop? No, we cannot. Here we go. Bring it.
Aye, aye.
And let's see if we can fry this guy.
Taking the shot.
He's already hot. He's already over threshold. There we go. Just keep raising the limit on this guy.
Scored. Critical hit.
Hopefully he's stressed down. He's going to get out.
Flamer is empty.
Crunch in the Ravager. All right, we're on the move. Here we go. We've got the lane. We've got the shots. And send it.
Mech warriors, show them what you got.
I love that thing. I missed you so much. That's amazing. Wow. God, I love the Ravager. Can we get more? Is there a place where we can get it? Do we have to go to the Marian Hegemony store? Is that how that works? I mean, I guess we should probably clear our rear. If we can work that Centurion from the damaged side, we're looking at that blue. That's what we like to see. And we're going fully indirect, and we'll send it. Pretty decent. Might be able to get a breach. Got 20 armor on that side. 16, 12. Well, we got a breach on the leg. We'll take it. Probably not going to be able to run anywhere too soon. When fighting versus Liao, you get rep with all the other great houses, so it's kind of seductive to fight them. Wow, they really stack the odds against the Capellans, don't they? Now we just need to decode a gunship so you can use them without dismounting. I think we can, actually, already, believe it or not. So let's see. I mean, we kind of need to help our allies. So we'll bring it around. We've got the SRMs. If we can actually drop a leg or pierce the side, that'll be great. There we go. So we got breaches on the shield side.
Score.
Mission accomplished in the Smeeb's house. Maverick said night before going to bed. He's asleep now. Looks successful thus far. I love it. Well, I hope Maverick has a wonderful rest. And I'm glad that you got some time to yourself. It's always treasured. No one likes the Capellans. Chances on getting good battle armor in the Merchant's Rest store are pretty good. That's where we got these salamanders, actually. If we can get a replacement like the Golem, I've heard the Golem is fantastic. So I'll definitely want to try it. All right, so swing it around.
Coordinates received.
Precise strike will try and hit this guy and send.
Let's go.
That'll do. And the leg is out and down he goes. Fantastic. I doubt he's going to do it, but punch out. All right, there we go. That's fine. What a shot. Leg down. Well, the crazy thing is we didn't even actually have to pierce any armor or go through. Okay, so problematic. This guy's been chasing our battle hammer the entire time. The Marauder is ready. What are we going for? A step? We're actually going to clear out one of the ER largest, go in for a kick, and hopefully we will inflict enough damage. He isn't going to want to stick around. There we That'll do it. And guns. Oh my god, did you see the parts fly? They're sailing through the air. And do it. Come on, get out. Get out of there. Ah, and he stays. What a brave soul. Or just buy some OG elementals if you are lucky. I mean, I'll take it. I will take it. I have heard on some of the YouTube comments that actually the gnome has some serious potential, very similar to the Ravager, but with mobility. That sounds amazing. I definitely want him. And I saw him once at Merchant's Rest, so that was fantastic. Okay, here we go. Can we do the step? Can we get into him? We're not going to DFA. That's not as much as I want to. We'll come it around, straight into that side, give him a kick, and let's dump him. Gnome is a beefier elemental. Oh, I am about it. I love it. Give him that tap. There we go, straight to the front. And guns. 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 Heck yes! There we go. That's what we're talking about. Beautiful. Man, tank here is amazing. Gnome is a slower elemental, but is it faster than the Marian Hegemony Ravager? That's the question, yeah? Time for me to hit the bed. Good night, bunnies. Crossbow, thanks so much for swinging on by. I hope you have a great rest, a great weekend, and we'll catch you on the next one. Have a good one, man. Tank the tank killer. Tank is doing some work right now. He's able to drop 3 mechs by himself. So far, so good. All right, Gramps.
What do you want?
So we're trying to ask a question. If we're on the way, I feel like we kind of got to advance towards our enemies. Otherwise, we're going to be like 3 turns out instead of 1, right? So on the move, that means the Centurion's going to be able to get back up, but them's the brakes. There he is. Is he going into melee? He's seriously... Oh, and of course he connects. Of course he connects. Of course he does. Even with the accuracy penalty, destroyed actuators, missing a leg, but that's all right. That's all right. Them's the brakes. Where are we off to here? We got a line. Right side's a little exposed, so we will, or I guess the left side's exposed, and we gave him our left. We'll try to connect with it. We'll send 2.
Locked on target.
That did not hit, but that's okay. We can always lock these guys down.
Ready for orders.
All right, Salamander. Let's wait for the Karnov. I do want to shoot from the Karnov. I think that'll be grand. 45.
They're flanking.
Ooh. Okay, Ravager's got to get out before we get damaged.
Armor left in that location.
That was a Vindy, right?
Waiting for
We'll get the Karnov over. There we go. Get out. Get the heck out of Dodge. See, here is the... Yep, that's the Ravager. So bring it around. We have to be right next to him. I don't think we're going to be able to... Yeah, we can't shoot from here. So I guess we can't get it far enough over, but we can shoot at the Oswar. So if we can, I don't know, like fast cam this. He's got a lot of leg armor. He's got like 115. So maybe we'll just do some standard damage here. Better yet, we can actually target paint. That's kind of cool. Totally forgot about that. Yeah, why not? He's getting awfully close. We'll go ahead and paint that guy.
Standing by.
Serve cold. Ooh, perfect weapon. I'll bring this around.
Coordinates received.
And engage. We're on the damage side. It's going to be absolutely catastrophic. 32 points, fully exposed, and out goes the Centurion. Absolutely beautiful job by Serve Cold. A fresh pilot at 4 all the way across. All right, so we got our Salamander. We should be able to get back in the Karnov. We got to get the heck out of danger. And in we go.
On the move. Full
Solid. And then, of course, Crunch is going to do the same because, after all, he was getting blasted. And he has nigh on any armor whatsoever. Ooh, padding is incomplete. No, seriously? Is it really? Oh, there we go. I guess maybe I was trying to get onto the Awesome or something, yeah? So let's go ahead and on the next turn, we'll zip it on over and try and aim the Karnov at the enemy so we can actually shoot at them from within.
I'm here.
In the meantime, the Battle Hammer is on the move. We're not quite there yet, so we'll go ahead and hold. We'll let them go or counter reserve. Okay, so they're pulling back. Smart. You wouldn't want to be too close. They're receiving our advance. War is on this initiative phase, or at MBT. Coming around the corner, shot. Oh boy! And we're sensor impaired. Oh my gosh, did they have tandem SRMs?
Report an internal damage.
That's problematic. Although, we also have our own form of tandem ammunition in the form of the Piercing Gauss rifle. So depending on how much structure he's got, this might be the perfect the perfect weapon for it. Oh, wow, they want this gone, and I understand why. 13 structure left on that arm, and our priceless piercing Gauss rifle is gone. No, clan elementals run a 3-5. Oh my gosh, that is so fast. Most mechs are faster than power armor. Ooh, hello. Ooh, I think we are close enough for an axe if we want it. All right, Gramps. Oh, better yet, let's get Shaw's. Shaw's in the battle hammer. I mean, I guess we can pull it. Are we too close? 39. We got shots here, 65. So much better chances. Let's tuck up.
Roger.
And we'll try and connect. Send it.
All weapons are moved.
I love seeing the structural damage. It always feels so satisfying. Okay, no joy here, but we can lock. So who's got the evasion tips? Who do we want to shrink wrap? The Marauder? No, we want the... Is the Manticore? Manticore's pretty tough nut to crack, right? And isn't necessarily the most dangerous? Not... Oh, it does have a PPC. Let's go in and lock that guy out. Hopefully we can do some significant damage. We got Tank. Ooh, Tank can start harassing the backside here. I guess we can get over. Ooh, hello. I'm not seeing the green from this angle. We'll have to hit him from the side, which isn't such a bad thing. But I do see the green for this guy, and he really doesn't have much in the back. He's got 35 armor. That's terrifying. All right, in we go for Tank. Precise strike straight to the rear. And go.
Come on, Pete. Let's make it happen.
Oh, I guess not too shabby.
Reporting critical
And the
hit.
crazy thing is this thing is super, super hot, so destroying any double heat sinks, let alone two, is just absolutely devastating. Hey, Jaeger, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. If you're joining us right now, we're currently doing our very best to survive the onslaught. Hopefully you're doing well on this lovely Thursday. What were you guys playing today? Jaeger bombing. Bunny, I hadn't checked out Jaeger. He's a great friend of the Bunny League. He's definitely worth your time. How are you doing today, yeah? How goes it? So far, so good. We have not lost any bunnies, so far, so good. It's been a little bit rough, though, I will admit. We'll go in for a nice kick here, try and come in from the side. Or do we go in to the Marauder? We can actually come around from the backside and go into the physical weapon. Let's do it. We've got the axe. We're moving in. Hopefully, this will be a successful strike. Deploy that axe.
I'm stuck in melee with you. No, you're stuck in melee with me.
Not bad, not bad. So he's got a breach in the backside now. Awesome bounds. Here we go. We're coming on in. This cold became an impressing experience. We live despite HB's best effort. What? Seriously? No. Nobody lives here. All right. Did I say that out loud? Ask a question. That's right. It had to ask a question very impressively. All right, so we're Salamander. No, we want to hold until 7 because that's when we can move that Karnov. Hunter is mostly ready. Where can we actually exploit this? I mean, pushing this guy over the threshold, I suppose we'll just slam into the Oswar. He's the closest to the stability threshold. It's not going to be enough to get him there, but it's something. We're just pushing him little by little until he topples.
Yes, Commander.
All right, and Data King. So we've got one more. Oh, yes. Oh, Vindy. My goodness. You got to remember that we do only have 19 armor on that arm. So it's a little bit dicey. Okay, here we go. Karnov is ready. Bring her around. So we're actually going to try and shoot from the Karnov for the very first time. We've got the SRMs. Let's go in and hammer into the Manticore. 84 on the side still. Okay, what can we do? Can we do it? I cannot. Oh, we cannot. I totally thought we could. Well, you know what? We can always deploy. No problem. Let's get Crunch out here. Totally thought that we'd be able to shoot from here.
Good to go.
But maybe it's just not the right angle. Okay, let's go ahead and dismount. I know we did it last time. All right. So let's see. We could swarm. But where is the weakness? The weakness is on the right side, so we're going to bring it around with our Ravager. We're actually going to use Vigilance, or no, Shielded Stance to give us the best chance possible of surviving. We'll go in and dump in everything that we got into the side of this Manticore, right? So we'll go and attack.
Roger that.
Hopefully we'll Holy crap! Gosh, this thing is so reliable. It's terrifying. Why I said the Dakota gunship? No, you can from it. Ah, got it. Okay. That is terrifying. Well, this guy's gotten kind of hot. I mean, we could deploy. Let's do it. God, I love the Ravager. Now I really need a gnome, bunnies. We need a gnome. The Ravager is out and it is ready to feed. Isn't that the truth? Isn't that the truth? All right, we got a little bit of heat to give him this. Vigilance to keep us safe. And give him the love. Hopefully we don't burn our axe of question. There we go, over threshold for the Marauder. Of course, it does have triple strength Myanmar now, which is terrifying. But hey, you gotta take the hits where you do.
Yes,
All right,
Commander.
Battle Hammer. We'll try and give him our left. What about the Oswar? Bring it back. Give him the left side to protect our piercing Gauss rifle, and we'll send a few pings.
10-4.
There we go, good ping on that right side. And he's so close to the threshold. Beulah Matadi uses Dakota and Battle Armor as one of his best killing combinations. Hey, oh boy. Oh, we got a breach. We got a breach in the back. We've got 151 structure out of 105. I forgot that we've got extra structure in there. We got a Marauder. We're on the move. Let's close that gap.
Roll for that.
And if anything, here we go. We'll try and dump the whole thing right into him. What are our options? We got the Hephaestus, 2 medium rifles. Gosh, I'm so tempted to blast these buildings. I think we should. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Let's go in and hit this thing right here. We'll drop this to keep us cool and send it. Is that enough? Oh, heck yes.
Brought it down, Commander.
Oh. I know it's a percentage, but oh, that is so satisfying. And is happy like a little child about it. Oh, I would be a happy child as well. Are you kidding me? Oh, come on, hang in there, Data King. There, or hey, there we go. I mean, crunch.
I can't take much
I would
more
be
of this.
the happiest child if I could drop battle armor into the rear
Standing by.
consistently every time. All right, so let's get on in. We're right to the backside.
Prepping for jump.
We cannot shoot everything, but we don't need to. We'll just send this.
Got the angle.
That'll do good stuff. There we go. Beautiful. All right, get out of there.
Critical hit.
And he's just still in. All right, Gramps,
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
bring her around. So we're actually going to use Vigilance,
Guy.
and we'll just send in a little bit of love and finish him.
I'm gonna
There it is. Beautiful. So the Marauder is down. We do not have to worry about it. The Ravager is relatively safe. He has the Achilles battle armor with the LBX AC and a light tag. Well, we got some LBX ACs on a Ravager. No wonder he loves it. It's really, really great. All right, so can we get a better angle here? I'm only seeing obstructed angles. That's okay. 44. Here we go. We'll give him our right side instead. There it is. Precise, no Battle Lord. And cross your fingers we can actually connect with this guy. We'll just send 2.
Engaging target.
That's pretty decent. 80 points. 80 points on the Singleton.
Commander.
Salamander. Well, Salamander's got to get back in. I mean, that's just a given. Here we go.
Let's move.
And actually, both of them do. Because if you really think about it, Ravager's not really going to be able to engage effectively without the assistance of the Karnov. So Crunch has got to get back in as well. Although I don't... Are we too far away? Oh, no, we're not. Perfect.
On my
Fantastic.
way. Double time.
And then it's the perfect order so the Karnov can sail them straight into battle.
Commander?
On initiative 7. That's great. Okay, so let's go in and hammer in with the Hunter. And do it.
Acknowledge.
He's got 20 armor on that left torso. Now he's got 8. 4. We just need the Ravager on him and he'd be dead. Vindy's getting back on a building. This guy. I mean, he knows he can deal some significant damage, but this guy is serious. He's serious about falling. Well, let's get the Karnov and let's get in there. Here we go. Karnov's on the move as quickly as it can. It's going to dump as many SRMs in as possible. Hopefully we'll have enough to drop this building and bust his legs. And it wasn't enough, unfortunately. The Hephaestus with the double medium rifles. Oh no, this one's different. How are we doing? Oof. 26. It's on the hatchet side to where all of our
Shooting me
energy
and I'm
weapons
really
are.
Scared. For real this time.
Waiting for orders.
All right, battle hammer. Walk it back. We need the distance is our friend.
Move order received.
Precise strike. And work it.
Come on, people. Let's make it happen.
Well, he lost all evasion at the minimum. Okay, this is the double medium rifle. Yep. Oh boy. Oh god. How did he not bust our arm? They all went into the torso of all things. That is fantastic. Typically the highest percentage is in the torso, so it makes sense. But at the same time, like I felt like it was guaranteed that we were going to lose something there. Since they're on the building is a little problematic. I mean, I suppose we can. I guess we'll walk in. We'll give him our left like so, and we can finish the building and get a 2-for-1. We'll go Phantom to get 2 extra evasive charges. We're actually going to work this building even farther. We've got 2 enemies on it, and down they go. And there we go. Beautiful. So this guy's got busted legs. He's falling down. The Hephaestus is on the ground.
So do I.
This is great. This is seriously, we're having our sniper artillery would be a huge boon. Oh. Yep, he went for it and he failed. Oh my gosh.
They're shooting me and I'm
We are too close. Buddy had to expose his rear to do it. Precise strike. We're going full alpha on this guy and send it. Burn the back. There we go. We got that opening.
Aye, aye.
Here comes Tank. Tank is going to pull the do-si-do. Actually, hold here. We'll come over to the rear. Oh, no. Okay, wait. Hold up for a second. All right, Tank's in.
Commander.
Coming to the rear.
Engaging jump set.
Full arm. Battle Lord. And send.
Rear armor it is.
I guess you need to use Phantom before. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. I do remember. I do recall. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Okay, so we got a little bit of green. We'll give him our right. Got that angle. Precise strike. A little bit occluded. And straight to core.
Let's go.
Okay. All right. High five. All right, so we're wrapping things up here. The axe, a question, is a bit of an issue. Has a bit of an issue. The enemy is a high ground, and they're keeping right out of range. But so far, so good. Let's go ahead and pull it down. We pretty much have free reign.
Waiting for orders.
So let's get Pirate. Pirate's just gonna drop them right on in. Here we are, right to the rear. We got those SRMs, and let's go ahead and work. Where's our best chance here? We can make him. Come on, evasion. Come on. Is he unsteady? Oh, he's not quite there.
Commander.
Here's the big one. Let's not let him move. So we're going to go ahead and drop that Ravager. How's the Vindy doing? Vindy's pretty solid still. We got to drop the one who's standing. Oh, this is satisfying. Here we go. Here we go. Battle. Well, you know what? We don't need it. And send it.
Affirmative.
Dear God.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Heck yes. All right. And Data King. Enough to topple him. Get out. Ain't that a thing, Smee? All right, let's go in and mount on up. Can we get him? So we're actually going to go in for a swarm. I haven't done that in a while. Hopefully that'll work out. Salamander's burning alive. What happens if we fall with him? Do we get hurt?
Standing by.
I would imagine so. All right, Hunter on the move.
Rolling.
We'll go in and try and nail those legs. Oh, I didn't realize he only had 10 structure on this side. But we're evening things out, right?
Good. A critical hit.
Okay, on up. With that ERPPC, he doesn't have to worry about the minimum distance, so that kind of helps him out. Is he going to get on a building? Yes! Get on a building. Get it. Yes! Oh! He's on a building. So he's going to drop for the third time. This should be pretty interesting. With the salamander unit, will they always protect the people first? Possibly a burnt look to their skin? I have no clue. I don't know if that's a given. I think it's like a pretty decent chance that they'll survive, it seems like. But I don't know for sure, yeah? Well, let's work the building. Kind of a waste for it, but should be interesting. I know he's only got 10. Oh, drat. I know he's only got 10 structure left on the right leg. Oh, come on. Oh, we got an opening. We got a breach. We got a breach. 40k fun.
The armor and it's bouncing around in here and it's
Are we talking about Vulcan?
That shot went internal.
So it went into a Ravager,
Awaiting
but
orders.
we're fine. Everything's fine. Okay, good. On the sprint, we're going to push it. Can we go wide? Get in there. Come on, tank. Come on, tank. You got this. You're running kind of hot. And send. Very promising. If the mech falls while you're swarming, you can take damage, and if it dies while you're swarming from anything else other than the battle armor zone swarm attack, they can take damage or die. Ugh, drat. I had a feeling, but thank you for confirming. All right, so we got the shots. Let's work that same. They are my fave Marines. We always talk about it, and I cannot help myself. You know what I learned, actually? Battle Sector actually got some DLC as well. They've got the Adeptus Sororitas, which is pretty freaking awesome. I think the only thing that I was a little bummed about is that you can only use it in like multiplayer, I think.
What do you want?
Okay, what do we got here? Come on, let's go in and drop this here. Got some shots. Let's go in and work the building, and let's see if his legs can take it. I highly doubt it. Yeah. And down he goes. Beautiful. All right, so we got one left, bunnies. We got one left. We got Cashin on the move. I don't know much about 40k, but I do know of the Salamanders, truly one of the goodest of factions. Good old Vulcan. Good old Vulcan.
Receiving you.
All right, Ravager on the way. But I guess we'll stay. Now we'll move on out into the open. We'll go shielded stance, and we'll just kind of rock him from the front, see what we can do.
Firing a full
This is straight from the front, so I don't expect much, but we'll drive up the stability a little bit. Actually, a very decent amount.
Here.
And we go, keep driving the stability. And send. Dead by dumb. I am fine with this. DVD. He's like a full 1.5 bars from catastrophe. But we're going to go and bring it around. I want that green. There we go. We got the green. We got the SRMs going and hammer into this guy. It might just be enough. Heck yes, that's what we're talking about. So we lost all evasion. There we go. On the move. He has a serious choice to make. If he does not brace and clear that, no, he's taking the shot. He's going for blood. But that means he's incredibly unstable. So here we go. Now is the time that we can capitalize. Do we loop this over? Are we got a decent amount? We got a decent amount of resolve. That's always risky. We might destroy our own bunny. So tell you what, we're going to go ahead and lock this guy down so he has 0 evasion. Nothing. Zip. Nada. Nothing at all. We'll get a Marauder. Yeah, we'll take those odds. We missed. We totally missed, but you know what? Worth it. Worth it. Here we go. On the move. Go ahead and push on in. At least we're on the level. Precise strike. And do it.
Come on, people. Let's make it happen.
Give him the heat.
Oh, God, I was
All right,
sleeping.
Gramps.
What do you want?
How's our leg? Should we? Should Gramps? This is totally not smart. We're going to fall, aren't we? Well, vigilance to clear the stability damage.
Show them what you got.
Can we do it? Yeah, why not? We're coming in from on high. In 3, 2, and 1. Get up, done,
I'm
son.
gonna do it. You can't stop me. This seems fun to do. Here
Good
we go.
connect. And we got a breach in the back. All we got to do is loop-de-loo all the way around the backside, and down he goes, and he hits the head with a solid bunny foot straight to the cockpit. Absolutely beautiful, and the guy has one, and out he... High five! That was not bad. Oh my gosh.
That is the last of them, buddies. Let's dust off and go home.
All right, buddies, total win, total win. Good job to Gramps. Will the Bunny League suffer any pilot losses? That is a no. Congratulations to those who had the faith. Let's go in and flip it on over. We'll see what we got. That pilot noped right out of there. That is so true. And he got all the style points as well. He hogged all of the glory. So fortunately, we went in for 3 pick 15. We did take some damage. It did get kind of dicey, but we made it out alive, and that's all you can really ask. I think after this, we really need to go over to the store, just because otherwise we're not going to get there at all this stream. So we can get a full Hephaestus. We got a full, or I guess 2 parts of a Hetzer, another Marauder piece, Sha Yu, the Vindy, ER Largest, always nice, Gauss Rifle, very nice as well. Pretty much standard across the board. Medium Pulses, PPC. Tag. Guardian ACM is kind of nice. We're actually kind of low there. Double heat sinks. I'm just going to cross my fingers we get it. Stealth armor. We already have some. Gauss ammunition. Not as rare as I thought. Tandem SRMs. Hello, nurse. Well, out of that, what if we grab that Marauder part as well? And 3, 2, and 1. All right, we got the Centurion. We got 2 of the Hephaestus, so we're 2 out of 3 there. We've got a lot of stuff to sell. Cores, a quantity 4 stack of LRM ammunition, and the Follow the Leader LRMs as well. Not too shabby. Good morning, HB and stream. Hey, Crafty Dog. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully having a lovely, lovely Thursday. Or I guess Friday, yeah? How are you doing? How's it going? If you're joining us right now, we're currently on our way to the store. No matter how much money we have or do not have, we're going to buy something. And well, hopefully it'll be pretty good. You got to keep an eye out as well, bunnies, for the battle armor beacon, because we do not have that. And we do have a permanent contract for elementals. That's right. We can get clan elementals on the drop, which is amazing, yeah? There we go, full repair. Oh my gosh, that was close. They just blew straight through our armor. Only 1,600 to do the repairs. Poor Ravager, but we didn't lose any weapons. Although, bunnies, take a look at this. We do have access to something new. At the beginning of the stream, I did pick up something interesting, okay? So we do a full repair right here, and we look at the battle armor stuff. Oh, there's something called the Bear Hunter Super Heavy Autocannon. What is that? So I picked this up. I picked up 20. We also have Battle Armor Avengers. So this is 1 damage, 20 cost per ammo, and this does what? This is 16. I mean, this is 0.3. This is 0.2. King David Gauss Rifle, I guess it's like better for piercing. Heavy recoilless rifles, we got a lot of those. I mean, I think this setup is really, really nice, but egads, that sounds devastating. Bear Hunter sounds deadly, and I like it. Yes. It's a Hurtbringer. The D Shark World in the periphery has the battle armor contract and stuff. We don't have the beacon. Yeah. So essentially it's a battle armor AC-20. I like it. Well, let's see. King David Gauss rifle is at 0.2. If we do this, I guess we'll gain more firepower, but we will lose out in terms of armor, which we kind of need. So is there someone else that can take it? Like a different battle armor that can use it? Like if we repair here, can we turn a salamander battle armor into, I know, blasphemous, right? Something different? Check your range on the Bear Hunter and the beacon. Oh, and the beacon? Oh, I'm all about it. So here's our salamander. Let's see. So the Bear Hunter has a range of 180 meters. The heavy recoilless rifle at 240. The Avenger is a crowd control weapon, fully automatic shotgun. Does little to nothing against armored targets, but if it can reach internal structure, the pellet it fires are effective. Okay. Sounds like it. I mean, he's got to avenge something. How heavy? So if we go Bear Hunter auto cannon, oh my god. This adds up very, very quickly. This is okay. The weapon deals 100% more damage to battle armor. The component explodes for 20 damage when destroyed. This seems like a travesty waiting to happen. I like it. I like it. So the Bear Hunter is basically a heavy machine gun. I mean, maybe we can use it and just get some armor. Oh gosh, this is not working out, is it? We'll come up to 58, I guess. Oh, we can't do that either. Well, let's try it. Let's see how this goes. Who wants to get into this giant explosive ball? Please keep in mind, in the inner sphere, heavy machine gun is a 1-ton machine gun. Oh god. Yeah, it's going to be pretty close range, Harvin. Very, very close range. What about this salamander? I mean, I guess we could do heat again, but what if we just go in blasphemous? We got... Oh yeah, I forgot. I picked up micro-pulse lasers. That's kind of cool. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just keep rolling around the world. Around the world. Keep rolling. Around... Holy crap! These things are tiny. Wait, how much damage do they do? It deals 10. So they're each doing 30. So it's 150 points. And this 150, that's not too shabby. 1 point is too much. All right, we've got a couple of weird loadouts. This should be interesting. All right, let's do it. And out we go. Yeah, navigation screen. We are going all the way to the Merchant's Rest, which is going to be right here. Clan Diamond Shark, here we come. 21 days. So we are here. We're at Merchant's Rest. So bunnies, cross your fingers. Very excited about this part. Been waiting for it. Actually, maybe we should sell a few things first, because it's gonna get dire, right? So we'll go over to the lights. We got the Owens. We got the fire. You know, we'll get rid of the Owens part. Owens are great and all, but we're here for the big stuff. Oh, I forgot we can put together Huron Warrior. We got Hunchy, Firestarter, Centurion. Centurion can get rid of. This is the fancy Shadowhawk, the Hephaestus. We'll close that out. Oh yes, now we're rolling in the dough. The Griffin part, the Dervish part, we'll get rid of that. How we're doing in heavies here? We got the, oh yeah, the Prometheus. That thing was nasty. The Marauder part, Grasshopper part, awesome. Crusader, Dragon can go. Rifleman can go. And how we're doing with assaults? I know. Emperor, Charger, Atlas. That's what we're talking about. All right, so we got 5.5 million. 5.5 million. It's like the most we've ever had. Heading over to the store, and let's go. So I'm seeing the Achilles battle. Heck yes, we got elementals. That's fancy. Prosker Airlift VTOL. All right. We've got the Inner Sphere standard battle armor. We've got the... Is Graham here? We've got the Irby 2... Oh, 5.1 mil... I'm sorry, Graham. I'm sorry. I just can't. 5.1 million. That's like all our C-bills. Clan Coyote. My goodness. Boo. I know. Seriously. If only we had so much... Clan Battle Armor Advanced SRMs. That sounds awesome. Plasma Rifles. Heck yes. 10. Oh, this is serious. This is some serious stuff. Clan ER Small Lasers. We got Clan LBX AC-10. That sounds fantastic. Clan LRM-15. I love it. Oh, this is amazing. Case 2s. ECM Suite. Hello. +2 defense against being hit by missile attacks. That's kind of cool. Instead of AMS coverage, it's for yourself. We got the B40++. 25% more damage. Operative on the word head. After the store, you will be poor. That is so true. We got Clan MASC. We have a Hunchy airdrop. That's awesome. LRM fast cam. Could always use a little more of that. And we've got the tandem SRMs. All right. So this is actually pretty darn good. We'll grab these because it's very rare that we see these. ATM ammunition. One day we will have them. So we'll take it. Sadly, no TTS energy. You are correct, sir. All right, so, I mean, this is grand, but, I mean, we'll find that again. But the elementals, on the other hand, my God, is this an upgrade? That's the real question. It is the suit that started it all. The true OG, the elemental. Many war machines in the Inner Sphere can be said to be famous, but few started an entire field of war like the elemental did. Pioneered by the clans, the elemental is the thing that brought battle armor to prominence as the Inner Sphere scrambled to match the clans. Its weapons do not even matter. The elemental is a symbol of war unfettered by complexities or nuance, war for war's sake. The elemental is everything the clans stand for in a tiny package. It's very cute. And represent a new age for the Inner Sphere. Heck Yes, we are definitely going to buy 4. No, we'll buy 3. We will show some restraint. We shall buy 3. Heck yes.
New battle mech available.
No new VTOL. Is this one better? I guess is the question. Is it? It says the Horsker airlift VTOL was originally designed for rapid battlefield salvage. Could come in and make off with valuable salvage quicker than any ground team could do. While it excelled at this task, it wasn't until enterprising mercenaries realized a second use for the VTOL, namely carrying combat units around to places they normally couldn't go. The Horsker is lightly armed and armored, but the immense utility it provides is generally considered worthwhile. As elementals have battle claws, oh heck yes, we are all about it. But I think that we were talking about the swarm LRMs. Is that the ticket? The Horsker picks up regular units, not battle armor. Like assault mechs? Can we shoot piercing Gauss rifles from the flipping sky? Like, wait, what? It can wait, how heavy? How heavy? This has to happen. It's 65 tons. Can it pick up 90? Well, I'm definitely going to grab one of these. Holy crap, I had no clue. No shit. Oh! Really? Oh, you read my mind. Can verify you can shoot a long tom from the heavy lift V. Seriously? Wait, so can you or can you not? All right, so we're going to buy one. That's awesome. Yes, you can. Wait, what? It can pick up anything besides it. What? Just moving stuff. Okay, wait. Hold up. We could, in theory, get a... Okay, bunnies, we have some things to do. Okay, so what we're gonna do, let's see. Do we need the Owens? Probably not. The Owens did such a good job. The Nighthawk. Nighthawk is so entertaining, but the Blackjack, you know what, the Black, but it's an Omni-Mech. The Bombard, yeah, we do kind of need that. The Wolverine, maybe the Wraith. The Wraith we can kind of do away with, right? Here, let's go and drop this one down. Oof. All right, so we've got our Griffin. Griffin's pretty decent. Axeman, well, let's see. What can we do? What can we do? The Huron Warrior. Let's go in and... Can we piece this? No. We'll go over to the store. Can we sell that? We got 3 parts of it, but I don't think it's been pieced together, right? Ooh, yes. We'll get that. There we go. I guess we can put it together and then drop it, and then we'll be able to sell that, right? There we go. Put that together. We get all the goods. We'll get the Huron Warrior, which has always looked... Oh, my gosh. Well, first of all, I kind of want to appreciate this. Take a look at this. This is ridiculous. This is awesome. Here we go. View the mech. That's really cool. That is really, really cool. It's so as Tekken or something. It's just got this giant arm of death. My god, that's amazing. Well, let's go in. Goodbye, Huron Warrior. At least we get that free Gauss rifle, right? We'll go in and drop this guy down. Very, very nice. Huron is a great looking... It's beautiful. It really is. Look at that, 630k. That's not bad at all. All right, beautiful. And of course, we do have all the cores, things like that. I mean, where can we kind of like... Where do we have a lot of heavy rifles, heavy cannons? Those are kind of hilarious. I mean, they're not great, but they're hilarious. Because if you're close up and you can blast someone with a single shot or something, dear God, it's catastrophic. So we got 31 medium lasers. We're nowhere near Data King 1 levels, but we'll keep that. 171k. We're looking at, okay, mixed missile launcher is kind of cool. It's like all the toys that you want to play with, right? So SRM2s, actually that's pretty decent. The Stormbreaker, still haven't been able to use that thing. That thing was hilarious and awesome. Core 40, you're gone. Sorry. 100, you're gone. 125, I kind of want like 150 or above. Okay, let's put it that way there. Okay, beautiful. Do we have any, we're at 3.6 million. We can get another one. Core 240, that's actually kind of useful. 270, these are all kind of useful now. All right, I think that's pretty good. Heat sinks, we'll drop out some. And we'll go like that. There we go. All right, now we're talking. This is beautiful. I think Data King just fell to his knees and did a Darth Vader. No. All right, we got a second one. There we go. All right, now we're ready. Now you're ready. Granted, we didn't pick up clan LRMs. We need to change that. How much? We've got 2 million though. We've got 2 million. We can buy more. Bunnies, we can buy more. So, okay. Okay. We got clan advanced SRMs. Streak weapons. Oh, they're streak. That's really good. Because you got to remember that whenever you're working with like battle armor, generally like when you've got SRMs, they'll dump out the shots within like a couple of salvos. But I mean, that means that if you miss, then you don't expend the ammunition, right? That's pretty darn good. Clanny are small lasers. Oh, hello, 18 damage, so a little bit more, yeah. Rebuilding cost. Oh, hello, tank. Yeah, rebuilding cost. What is that? I don't know what... Well, we're just gonna grab this. It's fine. It'll be fine. Look at that. Totally worth it, right? Very worth it. Okay, see how restrained we were? Wasn't that great? Okay, so what did we buy again? Oh yeah, we went over to, so V's. So we get Karnov, the Horskers. Wow, this is looking really solid now. Very, very solid. Oh, this is great. Battle. Oh my gosh, look at how many elementals we've got. That's amazing. All right, so out of all of this, should we just sort of like drop, what do the elementals come with again? ER small laser, SRM2, and an Avenger. I mean, not the like most terrifying battle armor heat sink kits. Not the most terrifying thing in the world, but I mean, they're pretty fast, right? Movement is 3-3. They can jump for 3. I mean, that's pretty darn fast for battle armor. That's crazy. When the mobile artillery can be airlifted and shoot across the map, it is glorious. Heck yes, it is. All right, so we got half an hour left. Let's go somewhere we can test our stuff out. We'll start the movement. I guess we'll go over to like 2.5. Oregon Coalition, chemical, high gravity, colonized Martian environment. What about let's take a look at Glacier. We tend to run kind of hot. Oh, these are Glaciers, seriously. So 3.5, 2.5, Goldra. That'll do. We'll go 21,000. We'll go to Goldra of all places. Yeah. There we go. Okay, pause. Now to the mech bay. What do we got? Okay, so we have so much battle armor. It is beautiful. Okay, bringing it over. So let's see. So we picked up the Horsker. We got our battle hammer. I almost feel like with the Black Hawk coup, we never got to shoot all of the haywire lasers. We should probably like pull this off. Oh, is it doing this again? Maybe we won't be able to actually change anything. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so the first thing we got to do is make sure we get Wiley back. So that's going to be 1 day out. There we go. Beautiful. Oh. Oh, no! You know what? Actually, we can hold on to this. So we know what this is. We know what this is. So we can accept the contract, but we don't have to do it. We can keep it for later, yeah? I gotta go to bed, bunnies. Always a pleasure. Smeeble, thanks so much for swinging on by. I always appreciate it. I hope you have a great weekend. I will catch you later, man. Have a good one. All right, so we're gonna accept it. We've got it. It's gonna allow us to fight against Bloody Dove and crew, which is gonna be awesome. But we're not gonna do it right now. Just like you said, Desh, yeah? Let's go stop by the barracks before we check anything else. We want to see if we have any points to apply. And to 90s. All right, let's go in and grab that master tack. That's looking awesome. So now we have some assault pilots in the making.
Ready for order.
Kajin. Health? Actually, I kind of feel like I want to get this right here. There's that, basically a free gyro. Get that out. Wow, we had so many upgrades I didn't even realize. All right, we'll even that out. And we've got Data King.
Waiting for orders.
All right, so we got some choices right now. Data King. Should we make him a brawler? Or should we make him... You know what? He probably doesn't want to be. He probably wants to be super evasive. How about Ace Pilot? We'll grab Ace Pilot. There we go. Ace Pilot should be good for him, yeah. In the red again. That's all right, Pirate. Sometimes you just got to go for it, buddy.
I was sleeping. What do you want?
All right, not too bad. Gramps, rising up the ranks as usual.
Orders.
There we go, Pirate. Well, Pirate, for you, I kind of feel like you should probably get some good piloting so that so you can get places unfettered and carry our bunnies into battle safely. How about that? We got served. Served usually likes intensify firepower, and then I believe he likes side slip. There we go. So we'll grab those, and we will get our accuracy minimum range adjustment. There we go. I remembered served. I remembered. We got Shaw's. Ooh, Shaw's is getting up there. Let's get that gunnery going. Or better yet, what do we have here? Health? We might need it. We'll get the extra health, extra durability. Master tack. Do you want Master Tack, Pirate? Let's see, we got... Yeah, tank, you're even across. And then finally, we got Wiley. Wow, I had no idea we had so many upgrades. All right, not too shabby. Well, next place we need to stop is the store. That's right, we got to go to the store. We got to make sure that there isn't anything that we need. Oh, look! It's cheaper. It's cheaper here. You know what? That's fine. We'll get it back. No problem. We pay a premium because we value what it provides. ER large laser heavy rifle, infernal rocket launcher, long tom. Okay, we gotta get that. That's we gotta get. Oh, hello, snub nose PPC. My gosh, armored. Oh my gosh, bulk heat. Oh my gosh, hardened pan. Light ferro. Got scimitar. So I'm not seeing any tank airdrop beacon. We got a tank. Oh my gosh. Okay. We have a lot we need to get. So let's go over to the command center. We'll see what we got. We are in the... No, it's fine. It's fine. We'll be good. You'll see. You see how generous I'm being with our funds. Yearly tussle. Dude. Oh my gosh. Look at that. We got a duel. It's a basically easy peasy money. We got battle in the Badlands, destroy base in the lowlands, ambush convoy. I have half a mind to go into ambush convoy, but we could do show the flag, which is a battle. So we've got a battle in the lowlands. We've got an ambush convoy. Ambush convoy is great because of the loot crates, but let's see what you think. We can either go for the ambush convoy for our last mission of the night, or we can go in for the battle. Oh, I love it. I love it. You were talking my language. Ambush convoy, as we're talking about. So ambush convoy 3, skull in the desert. We are never going to pay that loan. You might be true. It might be right. 350, 419, 419. That is pretty rough. Thank you so much for weighing in, bunnies. We've got 15 seconds, but it's unanimous because you have to pay them back. All right, so what can we do here? Let's see. So we got our lance. I mean, we actually don't need the Karnov. We can actually bring... What are these armed with? A large laser and a mixed missile launcher. Let's bring both. We're going to bring both of these. We've got Pirate. We've got Surf Cold. Actually, let's get Amiel. Amiel, you're going to fly us into combat. We can pull these. We'll get 3 elementals. Yes, actually, we'll get 2 elementals, 1 Ravager, just like that. And we'll pull this out. So, as far as our mechs go, the Bombard would be kind of nice to have. So instead of the Axe of Question, these are a little bit faster. Nighthawk, Owens, Wolverine. Wolverine can bring someone into battle. The Blackhawk Coup can also bring someone into battle. So that's going to be 1. And then, do we have enough people to bring it in? The Blackjack Omni can. The Wolverine can. That's a possibility. The Owens can as well. So, I guess we'll keep the Battle Hammer on tap. We'll get HP into that, so we can shoot it sooner. The Awesome, we have another Master Attack in Shaw's. You can get into the Awesome. Yeah? Do we have gas or food money? No thanks. I do not fly. I'm a tanker, not a whirlybird. Okay, fair enough. Well, in that case, sure. We'll go 1 Karnov, 1 Horsker. How about that? And we'll get our good friend Blue. Blue, you're in. You're doing it. There we go. And then that way we can carry 2 elementals, and we got the 1 Ravager. That's perfect. So let's just get pilots. We got Tank in the Blackhawk Coup. Not going to be Gramps. For indirect fire, you know what? Amiel, do you want to do it? You could. We could also get, let's see, Data King. Let's go with Amiel. You like indirect fire. We'll go like this. Here we go. There it is. Perfect. And then we just need our battle armor pilots. We got Crunch in an elemental suit. And, well, Cashin did say that he wanted to get into melee, right? There we go.
According to these survey maps, you should be able to see the convoy's route from this location. Once you've got eyes on them, destroy the vehicles. Any other units are at your discretion, but there should not be much opposition.
Famous last words, bunnies. When you're ready for pickup, I'll meet you at this LZ. What the hell? Bunnies, a volcano's going off on this planet. This is insane.
That's why they pay us the big bucks, Samir. Get it in gear, bunnies. This one's gonna get real hairy real fast.
All right, so they got these. They got to get over there. We're not that fast, so definitely want to hold. I definitely want to get our flying VTOLs into place. Oh my god, that thing is huge. That Horsker is huge. How are you gonna miss that? Oh my god. Does it actually pick up the mech? Like, you can see the mech dangling? Wow, I'm so excited. Okay, hold up for a second.
You got me.
So we've got... So not the Marauder, not the Marauder.
Waiting for orders.
So the Karnov. Okay, so where is the Ravager? Bring Data King in the Ravager. He's so far away. Okay, what about Crunch?
Receiving you.
Crunch will get on in. You can swarm up. There we go. Beautiful. And hold here. And the nice thing is we're then going to be able to take that same VTOL. We'll move right next to the boy. And let's go get Data King. Beautiful. We can try a lock, but we're too far away. And we'll grab it. Oh, there it is. Perfect. All right, just right next door. Perfect. So we've got 2 inside. We can get the other one onto our Black Hawk coup. Hey, Will. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're joining us right now. We're currently fighting the very last fight of the night. An ambush convoy with 4-pick 19. Hopefully you're doing well on this lovely, lovely Thursday. We're doing pretty well. We kind of were off for 2 weeks, so we're trying to figure this out all over again. We got not cash in. Hold up. Oh, there we go. We got cash in. Always the toughest part of it. And there we go on the Black Hawk coup.
On the move, full speed.
And hold.
Oh, man.
And what is going to get inside? So here we go. Full reserve all the way back. They got the 2 Vs. We still have our 8 evasion. And then we'll just... Actually, what would be best to face off against Vs? Probably the Battle Hammer, right? So maybe we pick up the Battle Hammer. Oof. Ugh. Hopefully that wasn't...
This is fine.
Was that Arrow 4? Hey, you're doing well? I'm glad to hear it, Will. I'm glad to hear it, man. We actually just picked up a Horsker, Airlift VTOL, and 3 Clan Elemental Soups. So we're kind of testing some new stuff, constantly getting some new things in BTA. And we're hoping for something fancy if we can manage to get some loot crates as well, yeah? Okay, so we got our Bombard. I mean, I guess in theory we could shoot from here. How do we mount, I guess? Okay, there we go. Airlift. This unit will airlift a targeted unit, hoisting it into the air and carrying it around. The airlifted unit can still shoot, but can take no movement actions as long as it is held. This should be interesting. I'm torn. The battle armor, the battle hammer would be amazing if we're accurate. Let's go grab it. Because against Vs, it can nail the structure as well. All right, so we got a battle hammer. It is so porky. Does it show us picking? Oh my! Oh my gosh! Wow! No way! This is amazing. Okay. I'm so glad we bought 2 bunnies. Bunnies, thank you so much for telling me to buy this. Oh, we have to stay right here, don't we? All right, we got HB. We don't have any shots right now. So we'll just hold right here. Awesome. Awesome's moving forward. We got an angle. That was my first thought too, Tank. Artillery equipped mech firing from airborne. Ain't that right? So we've got some opportunities. We got the high ground. What about anything else here? 33. Yeah, we'll take a chance at it. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. Not bad at all. He's got 28 armor at a 180 on the front there. No shots here. So let's go ahead and start with Amiel with a Bombard. We got Inferno. So we can go ahead and target the ground. We'll just slam it straight into the middle there. Dang, I must have screwed something up with my Horsker Fort is not working properly. Oh.
Aye, aye.
You should try again. Try again, my friend. All right, all in and hold. And of course, we are carrying an elemental with us with tank care.
Why am I in a cockpit?
And we get Antonides. We're breaking right. Break right. We'll lock from here. I have 3 words: airborne, arrow, fork. Direct fire all the time. What do we got on the 60? I guess we'll lock up one of the Vs. They got a chaparral. So it was an arrow 4. Oh, hello.
Wait. Why am I in a
Oh,
cockpit?
and look at that.
That's smart.
We have a firing solution at 99%. This is so amazing. Is it gonna hit?
Primary target damage. Concentrate your fire and bring it down.
Oh my god. Wow, it's got 125 structure. They are so lucky. They are so... You know what? We are gonna... Full reserve right here, right now. Let's see what they... That's terrifying. We can be across the map. Like, we have no line of sight issues. We could be across that. Wow, that is terrible. Okay, so
Wait, why am I in
this
a
is
cockpit?
great.
Is this
Okay,
smart?
let's...
Right here.
This is so cool. Can we wait, what was I doing? I don't even remember. The car knob. That's right. We can get the car knob. Let's go with the car knob. We're on the way. Let's get in there.
No shooting.
Hey, Lumina, welcome. We just got ourselves an airlift VTOL, and apparently we can shoot from it, which is amazing. Yeah. Hopefully you're doing well. Let's go in and drop some fast cam. How are you doing? This tank agglomeration is calling for a big field of inferno. Isn't that right? Saber Athena's design was very nice. What's the Saber Athena? Yeah? You're all right? Yeah? I'm glad to hear it. Always good to see you
Got a
again.
lock on me.
At first I didn't recognize you, and then I saw Lumina, and I was like, oh, okay, that I know.
Wait,
All right, so we can, we can't see him just yet. So we got a Bombard, we got the Horsker, we'll hold here. We got the Ravager, we'll hold.
Go.
Elementals, that's right, we've got Elementals if you're just
Oh,
joining
man.
us.
You got me.
Let's get our Black Hawk Co. We'll get on, ooh, we can get super high here. I guess we'll cruise over to this side. And we're actually gonna use the Elemental on us to lock, right? I told you what happened on my first account. Oh, seriously? I guess I didn't see the end downstream effect.
Wait, why am I in a cockpit?
Pirates,
Is that smart?
hold. Okay, here we go. So we got Data King, we've got Crunch, and we've got Cashin.
Oh man, you got me.
Okay, awesome it is. Awesome. Here we go. We got the line. Get into a little bit of cover. Did I tell you the news? I streamed twice. Oh, heck yes! High five! That's amazing, Lumina. Thanks so much. But you should drop your link here. I give you permission. That's awesome. That's freaking great. Are you kidding me? So we got some shot. There's a Chaparral. Definitely want to get some shots onto that. What are our chances here? Ooh, that's pretty nice. An Alsbin APC. Wouldn't it be interesting if they actually had someone in it? Oh, if they had someone in it. High five. That's awesome, yeah? Hey, Kenneth. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well on this lovely Thursday. If you're joining us right now, we're testing out a Horsker Airloft VTOL, which apparently can lift our piercing Gauss rifles into the sky, so we have no line of sight issues whatsoever. It is fantastic.
Wait, why am I in a
There we go.
cockpit?
We've got a firing
Is that
solution here at the Brutus. Oh, hello. It's got a lot of structure, though, but if we hit an exact same place... So where did we nail him? 40? So we dealt 25 structure somewhere. He had 40 structure. So that's going to leave like a solid 15 somewhere.
Reporting.
Marauder on the move. We got that line.
Throttle at full.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Lumina. Put a pickup in miscellaneous Discord. Has the mechs from Pacific Rim, including Saber Athena. Oh, okay. Let's take a look. Here we go. I didn't realize I hadn't even had it loaded yet, yeah? And you're talking about miscellaneous? Is that right? On the far left. Oh, okay. Kind of looks a bit like a Phoenix Hawk, yeah? God, that's so cool. God, that's terrifying. It's almost like he's like an axeman or a berserker or something. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, yeah? All right, so we've got some shots. I mean, we could pierce the quick draw, but I kind of feel like we should focus on the Chaparral. We kind of pinged that twice, or better yet, even the... Actually, no, the Chaparral. I forgot. This is energy. In we go. Heck yes! There we go. So we got 2 down now. This is easy peasy lemon squeezy, and we're going to be able to get ourselves a solid amount of loot crates at this rate. There's that Brutus, double PPC. That's a decent main battle tank, right, Samuel? I haven't recorded it, and I don't know how much I'm going to stream, but it's probably Path of Exile and Hunt Showdown. I think you told me about how good you are at Hunt Showdown. I think people would definitely watch. Do we have green? No green. No green. So we're just actually going to hang tight right here. I mean, I guess we can get a shot of Inferno onto the quick draw. That might be interesting. That thing's got a lot of energy, right? That's got to be some heat, right? I guess if he moves, he's standing in the heat. The Brutus is a good tank. Oh, heck yes! it was still overwhelming, especially the second time because I got raided. That's awesome. It is intimidating. Getting raided is intimidating. I don't care what anyone says. But that is awesome. I'm so happy for you, Luby.
Good to go.
Okay, our horse skirt. Okay, so I think it's probably time that we move. Let's go over. I guess we'll just keep shifting over to the right here. And we actually have the ability to shoot. So we got our SRMs. They're all just standard fare. So we'll just kind of ping the APC. And we got that large laser. So this thing is serious. This is crazy. It's best to use the Inferno shells on Vs though. Oh, because they take heat damage as actual damage. I think the bunnies told me that before. And then I forgot. Go figure. Not that these were my games. But if I see you online, I'm a swing by for sure. Heck yes. Ooh. We are taking some serious pummeling. But I guess the Awesome's kind of built for that. It's pretty awesome for it. Alright, so we got a Ravager battle armor. I mean, no real point in deploying at the moment, so we'll just go ahead and brace for all. They got one left. Because if you deploy the Ravager, it's only going to be able to move 1 hex. And we're not really close to anybody, but we're going to be able to close with that quick draw very, well, quickly, right? Ooh, hello. Decent enough. The bunnies were right. Yes, they are. Most of the time, Kenneth. Wait, did I do that? Did I do that? Wait, what? What happened? Oh, we cooked. All right. High five. We did it. All according to plan. I told you when that quick draw got here, he would just absolutely melt in his pants. There we go. Fancy Dan. All right. So now we have the advantage. Obviously, we baited him in with our superior, show him the butt tactics. And that's what you get. Heck yes. All right. We gave him that hot lava. Oh my. Thank you, AMS. That's glorious. Did I do that? Yeah, that's right. What in the world? All right, what do we got here? So we're down to 7. It's going to allow us to move our VTOL. Let's get the blue dragon as close as possible. On the move. 6 evasion. All right, so the fast cam would be helpful. Let's go ahead and drop in attacking the ground. They got to pass through there, I imagine. All right. Hopefully we can get some extra value from that single salvo.
Wait, why am I?
The Battle Hammer does have a firing solution. Let's go for the Brutus if possible. Alsvin. And the Brutus. Wait, where did we hit? I never know. I know we hit because the structure's going that. He's got 15 in the front, so we hit the front once. We hit the left side once, so we've hit him twice. My gosh. It's almost like I don't want to shoot at him because I don't want to waste our ammunition and firepower on the armor because we're just going right through. Oh, heck yes. Thanks, bunnies. Thanks, bunnies, for taking care of Lumia. All right, we got 51. I mean, I don't even really want to shoot. I think we're just going to lock up. We'll lock up anyone close by. I guess the hover tank. Because it's kind of close to where the elementals are.
Order.
And we've got... Can Data King shoot from here? I think he can. But let's hold. The elementals potentially. They can jump 3 hexes. So we'll just hold with them. We'll move last. So we can hopefully double turn it. And return to the VTOL as well, right? So we'll hold. I think they're taking some damage, right? Come on, fast. Heck yes! There's that landmine detonation. And then they can move one more. And who's moving last? Was that the only mech that was out there? Was just the quick draw? Gosh, that would be a lot of cargo that we potentially could get. What's the maximum number of loot crates you can get in a mission, I guess? Awesome. Okay, so Awesome can take the step. That's going to be an easy one. Let's go with... We'll go in and give him a nice kick. We're only going to go in with 2 ERPPCs because after all, we have very, very low chances to hit, right? Not quite there, but that'll do. All right, Black Hawk. There we go. Full in, full in. So now we're going to be close enough for those elementals. Tank carrier is one of the fastest in the bunch. So we're going to utilize shielded stance to keep him safe. We'll go in and hit the turret. Work it. Just scratch the front. All right, where's he at? We got pirate. Actually, before we dismount, let's go in and shoot our artillery.
Yes, Commander.
We've been firing Inferno thus far. The Hunter, ooh, but super close. Hover tank. Alsvin. Sure, why not? Let's actually go in for high explosive.
Copy that. Firing Alpha Strike.
That'll do. That'll do.
Can't take much more of this.
I think 3, that's all I ever get. Oh, really? Okay. Okay. 3 is what I've seen as well. But I was hoping that if you have a lot of Vs on the field, maybe just... Oh, like we barely cleared that mountain with the battle hammer hanging on there. Let's see, we got SRMs. Let's hit the Alsvin with the LRMs. There we go. All right, so we're just cleaning house. This easy peasy. I've never seen more than 3 either, but I think theoretically 4 would be possible if all 4 vehicles were cargo vehicles and you got lucky. Ah,
Commander.
Elemental battle armor just cored out my battle hammer, so I splashed them with M80. Dear God, man. That's a lot of firepower. Well, let's reserve all the way down. They can move their last unit, the Brutus. I really want to hit that with another Gauss rifle. I am so glad we're armored. 586 armor. 180 structure. That would be such a travesty. Like, if your Horsker is destroyed and they're carrying a mech, do you lose the mech or do they just, like, take leg damage? I hope you don't lose the mech, because that's scary. That's really, really scary. Let's see, we got Cashin. All right, Cashin's on the way out. We'll arm up. There we got everything. Dismount with the elementals. So it's going to be your first move with the elementals, and they can... Oh my God. They can jump so far. Holy crap. 3 hexes. What about sprinting? So sprinting, moving and sprinting is actually almost the same. But their jumping is ridiculous. All right. Well, do they do decent damage?
Everything I've got.
Holy crap. It's not quite Ravager Devastation, but they're so mobile. I guess. This is great.
What's up, boss? Well,
I mean, we've got 3 here. We might as well get Crunch out and advance a little bit. There's a reason why elementals were feared. Dear God. Can they? They've got battle claws. They should be able to swarm, right? Can we swarm? I mean, are we close enough? I don't think we're close enough, but dear God, that's terrifying.
Jumping.
Let's work the hover tank. I found an improved Zwerg mech, the Hazard 2C. Heck yes. All right, well, let's arm up. Let's do it again. Here we go. And send it. We'll just go straight in through the front. Just whittle away at him. Pretty decent. They popped off a summoner, walked behind my battle hammer, and shredded the butt. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Hunkering down.
All right, so the great thing is we actually get to go in twice, right? So let's see what we can do. We got our boys. Crunch is on. We'll go in for the swarm. Let's find out. What do we got?
Roger.
Can they do it? Yes, they can. Oh my God. So the thing about the Avenger is apparently you want to make sure that you've already got a breach, but once you've got a breach, there's serious issues for the enemy. I mean, we might as well swarm the Turan. Let's go for it. I think he's already got a breach, right? Here we go, on the Turan. Oh, he doesn't have a breach yet. Oh, he's breached! He's breached!
Reporting enemy battle mech down.
Well, he's breached. Dear God. Yeah.
Waiting for orders.
Well, that was pretty effective, I think. I think that was not bad.
For the shot.
When we played the tabletop, I had a few elementals that climbed on mechs, ripped the cockpit open, and finished the job with a laser straight to the pilot. I would love it if we can do that. Apparently, we did it kind of to the Turin, but only a little more, less gently, let's say. We kind of shot all the things, all the weapons, all day long. Let's get... So we've got a Ravager. I kind of want to move the Ravager closer because I kind of want to compare. Just remember what it's like. So we got Blue Dragon. I suppose we could get to the back of this guy. I mean, we could drop our Ravager over here, right? Bring that around.
On my way. Double time.
And we'll just send some SRMs his way. There we go. Work that Brutus. And mind you, he's got a ton of armor, so it's going to be difficult to get through with a single salvo of it, but we'll try. Data King will deploy, so we'll get that all armed up. LBXACs. And dismount for the Ravager. He's not in the fast cam. And let's see what we can do. Try and get the shots. Walk it over.
On it.
And we'll see what damage we can do.
Affirmative.
Like a can opener.
On that one.
Holy crap. Holy crap. He had 230 armor on that side. He's got 13 structure. And he's probably damaged already, but it's really, really strong.
Awaiting orders.
All right, the Marauder. We got the green.
10-4.
I'm going to guess we've got the butt shot. We got the Brutus right in front of us. So we'll work it. Hopefully we'll tag that damage side. Heck yes, beautiful. The battle armor is so destroyed. It's amazing. The Battletech Advanced Wiki is a little outdated. It was down for a few months due to hosting issues. It's back up now, but all the updates since then need to be put in there looking for volunteers. I would love to enter stuff. But I don't know if I would have the time, if I'm perfectly honest. But I like data entry, believe it or not. I find it relaxing. All right.
Oh man.
I think it's just a few more Vs, right? So the escorts are down, so it's just a matter of getting the heck out.
Yes, Commander.
Our Horsker is on initiative 5. There we go. So pirate, let's flip this boat around. There we go. And now it's just finish the job. Oh, yep, that. And we got one left. We got one left. This was a huge success. What's fun is a flying demolisher, twin AC to it. We just need, I don't know. We need a Daishi on there or something.
You got me.
And let's go in and send him straight to the butt.
Stop giving that smooth jazz.
Heck yes. High five. Heck yes. That 3 salvageable parts. We can actually get a hunter if we wanted. That was terrifying. Godzilla, perfect. Anything that cannot move of its own accord.
Bunnies, the area has been cleared. Dars, give me the green light to land immediately. Hold position.
Mission successful.
All right, Bunnies, total win, total win. Will the Bunny League suffer any pilot losses? That is a resounding no. Congratulations to those who had the faith. You like data entry, sure. And I like getting teeth pulled at the dentist. I actually had, well, I didn't have a tooth pulled at the dentist recently, but I had a filling. Let me tell you, that was a travesty. That was not what I expected at all. Flying SRM carrier, yes, to all of the above. In a way, I mean, I guess, do they treat it kind of like battle armor, where you can accidentally take damage instead of the armor on the Horsker? Or are you protected? Because you could take something that's like paper thin armor and toss it on the Horsker and call it a day. Let's bring this on over and we'll see what we got. My pilot survived being cored, thank goodness. Oh, heck yes. All right, what do we got? Everyone is alive. Alsvin. Oh my gosh, that's so many Alsvins. LTV-4, hover tank. Oh, we have no Brutus parts. Salvageable. LRM-20 PPCs, tag C3 slave, cores. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I guess we'll have an Alsvin. Let's we can get ourselves an Alsvin. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Wait, there's no loot crates? Oh. I'm a little bit sad. That's okay. You know, we'll get another ambush convoy in the future, but boy, did we get to test out that Horsker. Oh, yeah, we were robbed. Seriously. 3, 2, and 1. I mean, we got most everything here. We got the quick draw part and everything, C3 slave. All right, well, my goodness. On that bombshell, bunnies, thanks so much for all of your help today. I had no idea the horse skirt was so amazing. We've got 2 of them, so we definitely want to upgrade our V base so that we can get maybe like the Karnov and 2 horse skirts, and then put 2 artillery units in the air, which would be amazing. And you really very rarely have to worry about line of sight issues, so that's even better. So my goodness, and thank you again for your patience. I know that with Bella, she loved everybody, so thank you so much. The next time we'll be streaming is next Thursday, 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, same button time, same button channel. We'll be back again with Battletech Advanced 3062. We are going to, I guess we should probably keep going with of Unknown Origin and go over to Independence, just because, after all, I have seen in the past where it's supposed to just kind of hang out there for you, and it just sort of disappears, and you lose the opportunity to go after the Bounty Hunter and the Black Widow. So maybe I'll farm on my own and come back with some new goodies, and that'll be kind of fun. And those elements are nuts. So thank you again. If you'd like to hang out until the end of the music, we'll go in and give someone a nice read. I had a total blast. I hope you did as well, and I can't wait to get into the next one with you. Have a good night.